Hit go live then. Oh, you already did hit go live.
And now for a taste of things to come.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Well, I hope you're not a child because this is probably going to be violent. But welcome, anyways, to Game Changer Wrestling. So alive here on the Wrestle Collective and the Simply Reliable Studios channels. I am your play-by-play man extraordinaire, representing both ends, the Heb Man, James Hebert, joined as always by the Renegade of Wrestling, JJ Williams.
I don't know about as always. Usually you're joined as always by the Wrestlefish.
That's fair.
You know, I've been popping up a lot more here recently due to my work schedule and actually being in an environment where I can do this shit again.
When you speak in broad terms, it's not a lie.
This is true. This is true, but
yeah.
Got a good show here this evening.
We do.
Now, I'm probably already aware of the answer here, but
yes.
I'm going to ask it anyways. Did you watch any of last night's show after your little shindig that you were attending?
So, short answer, no. Long answer, a lot of drama. After the fact, won't get into details. So, literally, right before I had to go live, like, I think it was like an hour before I had to go live, I just got the promo out. So, I literally have had no time to watch it back.
Okay. Kind of all I needed to know to kind of handle the commentary and the discussion here.
Yes.
So I've opened up all the images here now.
Yes, sir.
We will start to go through these.
Let us do it up.
Beastman and Gary J to start things off. This should be a hoss fight. This should be a big meaty man slapping meat fight.
Yeah. And I will say, Gary J is not necessarily like, he's lanky, but he's tall. Whereas Beastman is, he's wide. We know this. I mean, call it as you see it. So, two different styles of big hosses because you got the technical wizardry and the striking ability of Gary J on display, and then you're gonna compare that to Beastman, who just kind of throws his weight around, quite literally. So it'll be an interesting matchup, I think.
And Beastman is looking to pick up a dub here because he got an L yesterday to Too Tough Tony. The meteorite did him in.
No, did it?
Yeah, I mean,
you can't kick out of the meteorite. I mean, it's just,
if I'm keeping it a buck here, and we love GCW, we definitely put them over a lot more than some people in the space.
Mm-hmm.
That was the weakest match of the show. I'm not gonna say it was bad match. I've seen way worse matches than that match.
Yeah.
But I've seen way better matches than that. It was definitely the weak spot of the show.
Yeah, I mean...
But I also wonder, and me and Ryan talked a little bit about this in regards to that match, I wonder if it's going to play into things on the Juggalo side of things, as Juggalo Championship Wrestling is going to be a part of the Collective in Vegas. Stranglemania is going to be the Thursday night or the Friday night show, I believe. Friday night. It's after spring break. So I'm wondering if, with the heavy focus that we have this weekend on some Juggalo talent, if that's going to play into things for that show come the Collective. Because both Beastman and Tony are JCW regulars.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. I'll say a couple things on that. Love him or hate him, Vince Russo has really got a very good, talented roster in Juggalo Championship Wrestling. And him and Brett are in a partnership. The partnership's still on.
Well, the partnership isn't between Russo and Brett. It's between Violent J and Brett.
Yeah,
let's throw that out there. Vince Russo, for all intents and purposes, is just the guy that's writing the television.
Yeah, and I'll say this much.
Violent J is Vince McMahon. Vince Russo is writing the TV.
Yeah, this is the perfect show for Russo to be writing, and also to be
100%.
I don't think there's a better show that he could be writing for, especially when you consider the history that Russo has had, liking the ICP, booking the ICP in both WWF and WCW during his time,
100%.
In those companies. So, hell, I think he even booked him for a stint in TNA.
I was just
recommended them to Ring of Honor at one point. So, yeah, they've been around the block a minute.
100%.
So, yeah.
Next match we'll get into. This one should definitely slap. Gringo Loco versus Marcus Mathers.
Ooh, baby. Okay. Yeah.
Now, Gringo Loco, the base god, we know his abilities. We know Marcus's abilities. However, Marcus has been in Japan the last 2 months working for Dragon Gate. This is his first show back in the States. I literally think he got back either last night or Thursday from Japan. Probably only didn't work the Kentucky GCW show because of jet lag and everything. Wanted to get a good night's sleep back at home before catching a flight to Columbus, Ohio to work this show.
So now,
but as talented as Marcus already was, he's got 2 months in Japan under his belt. On top of that, this is gonna fuck hard right now, dude.
Oh yeah, no. Well, here's the other thing: is that we got the lucha style made famous by Loco, especially in the Indies. Been a big advocate for lucha wrestling, going back as far as I can remember him in Combat Zone. And then you have Marcus, who, as you pointed out, just got done with the strong style stuff from Dragon Gate. He's coming back. Dragon Gate will also have their own collective show as well, by the way, folks.
Yes.
So,
Wednesday night, part of the pre-launch and everything. Separate ticket.
Yes.
If you buy the package tickets to the collective, Wednesday's shows aren't included. Dragon Gate's part of the Wednesday night festivities. Yes. The only Wednesday night show we're not going to see, honestly.
Yeah.
Which sucks, but it is what it is.
It is what it is. I'll say this much. This match should really do good, considering that aspect of Marcus. We know how good Loco is. I'm wondering how the styles are going to contrast now, because you got a guy who's basically becoming a hybrid, learning all these styles, but then you also have Gringo Loco, who's no slouch in the strong style himself. I mean, the dude's a big boy, and we've seen him hit hard. So we'll see what happens. I think this match has the potential to be match of the night, if I'm being quite honest.
Oh, 100%. And, I'm going to try to stall here for just a second because Gringo Loco is no stranger to the Dragon Gate style himself.
Oh,
The first match that he has announced for his World on Lucha, if I can find it, is a Team Gringo versus Team Dragon Gate encounter.
okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
here it is. Here's the image. Give me 1 second. It's loading in here.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Bam.
wow. Okay, I'm really looking forward to that, Damn.
So, Gringo Loco, well traveled in and of himself, he's not going to put himself in this 6-man against Dragon Gate if he can't work the strong style.
Oh, yeah. No, I agree. Couldn't agree more.
And he's teaming with his regular partner, Arez, and Vengador to take on these dudes. So,
Oh, okay. I like it.
So the next match we'll discuss is not going to be the only bloodbath, I'm sure, but will probably be kind of bloody as Nate Webb takes on Shotzi Blackheart.
Oh, my God. Okay. Well, I'll say this. This is definitely not the Nate Webb of old where he was doing moonsault fucking coast-to-coast concertos. But, yeah, this is going to be bloody. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, James is going to be squeamish. Oh, no. Oh, no.
You okay, buddy?
No, I'm not okay. I don't want to see blood. I want to see so much blood. A little blood's okay. That much is...
Next match on the card,
Yeah.
Bear Bronson and Josh Bishop.
Ooh, little big house fight here. I like it.
Again, another Haas fight. Bear, what was it that Jordan Oliver called him last week? The face and the ace of GCW?
Yeah.
After the match that the Savage Gnomes had with Busta and the Brain.
Mm-hmm.
Josh Bishop, I believe he's an MLW regular, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's where we've seen him the most.
Yes, but
Has that Sid Vicious look to him.
yeah, I like the Sid Vicious look. I ain't even gonna lie, but a couple things I feel need to be addressed on this because Bear Bronson is also involved in the whole struggle for control in Game Changer, and was involved in getting locked in the locker room thanks to Vandal 48.
Thanks to one Vandal in particular.
And Cousin Goger,
the Midwest Menace.
Yes. Oh, is that what he's calling himself now? Yeah.
That's been his nickname, apparently. Like, if you go to his page, like, he calls himself the Midwest Menace.
Yeah.
Just like Otis is Evil Incarnate, and Atticus is the Last Nail.
I see. I get it.
So the Midwest Menace was doing menacing things.
Always doing menacing things. So, yeah, they did what they did to Matt Tremont. And yeah, man, Bear Bronson, he's looking to get his pound of flesh on them. It'd be interesting to see if Vandal assaults him during this contest before, during, or after, or if he just has a straight up match and we don't see Vandal at all because they're waiting for their next opportunity to strike. Because you know how these groups kind of run in packs, and when they strike, you never know. So we'll see.
I think a lot of it has to do with placement on the card.
Yes.
Because all members of Vandal are in action tonight.
Yeah, well, there you go.
So placement on the card, I think, is going to be key there.
Yes, and good to see you, Matt, by the way, in the chat.
We both went to go put it up at the same time.
Producer
and
man.
Dev,
and
what's
Dev
up,
in
brother?
The
chat. What's up, Dev? You're shopdubc.com.
Are we all doing that now? Let's go. I like it. Stimming.
So the next match is the first of 3 tag team encounters we're going to have on this show.
Oh, God. All right, here we go.
hot off their loss last night at House of Glory to Private Party, Bane and Matthews taking on the Brothers of Funstruction.
Damn. Okay.
And that match was a hooper. Like, I know how you feel about Hog now that you know who is back, but Bane and Matthews had a hooper of a match with Private Party.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Bang and Matthews have been really good.
I'm going to be curious to see what they get out of the Brothers of Funstruction, though.
Yes. By the way, I'm not covering it. Doesn't mean I won't watch it back, by the way, because I am watching it in my private time now. But I definitely will check that match back. Also, Brothers of Funstruction's an interesting one, but it really depends on if they're going to go really, really gimmicky. However,
they are gimmicky, but that's the thing is like that's the greatness about Brothers of Funstruction versus just about anybody that they wrestle. Bane and Matthews are those technical high flyers. Like they're your hoopers. Are the mind games, are the carnival antics of the clowns gonna fuck with them?
Well,
or are they gonna be able to overcome that?
They certainly are carny, that's for sure. Anyway, we'll see how it goes.
Well, speaking of carny, we've got Violence is Forever versus the Outbreak.
Okay, no, you know what? I fuck with the Outbreak. Okay. This is like if the Sinister Minister decided to go full carny. The manager. I love this act.
Oh, Barnabas the Bizarre?
Yeah, Barnabas the Bizarre is my favorite in Juggalo. I love this guy. Like, legitimately, this is some sports entertainment I can get behind right here. I like the Outbreak a lot, actually. They've grown on me like a fungus. Ironic, because they're zombies.
But Violence in Forever, back to what I was saying about Bane and Matthews, those are your technical submission, hard-hitting brawler motherfuckers. Are the Outbreak going to rattle them and get them off their game?
Yeah, fair.
You know, we've got Barnabas the Bizarre at ringside. Is he going to be able to distract Violence is Forever, allowing his boys to get the dub here? Like, there's a lot of things to factor into this match.
Yeah. That's a valid point. We'll see what happens, but I'm looking forward to that because they actually are good workers as well. So credit where credit's due.
Next up, the last singles match we're going to discuss. Cousin Koger versus Vipress.
Oh, not again. Leave the women alone, vandals.
No.
Why?
If you're going to be a vandal, you're going to take on everybody.
You're going to domestically abuse me.
Well,
to be a
Vipress, first of all, La Chola, I believe is part of the LGBTQ community.
Fair, but
still. So there's already that going for her.
No.
You know, women want to be treated as equals. Napier is just doing that.
Equal rights, equal fights is what Napier says.
100%. I mean, if Shotzi can get in there and bleed, I mean, let's not forget about the match that Vipress had. I think it was against Cyclope.
Yeah, true. Yeah, no, that fucked. That was a bloody ass encounter. Listen, I hear it.
Like, Vipress is no slouch. If Napier wants this smoke in what I believe is only his second singles match in GCW history, his debut singles was last night.
Yes.
If Napier wants the smoke, Vipress is the type of chick that's like, fuck you, I'm going to bring it.
I know, and I hear it. However, I feel vandals aren't competing. They're trying to maim women.
They're trying to take out the entire roster.
Yes, and women.
And that just happens to include the women.
And it makes me scared, and I don't like it. And it is very uncomfortable.
I understand your point of view, but it just is what it is. Read in the chat again. What's up, my boy? I was telling my partner here, James, that you were here yesterday.
Hello, my friend. Good to see you. Don't mind me. I'm freaking starving.
I hope Dev is actually going to watch the show along with us. That way he can talk about some of the stuff on Queens Road tomorrow on the Wrestle Collective YouTube channel, which you can go subscribe to by following that up there. And for all your Wrestle Collective merch, go to shopdebc.com.
Yes, in fact, I have the graphic right here, guys. Queens Road tomorrow on the Wrestle Collective, 7:00 p.m. EST on the Wrestle Collective YouTube channel and X. Go check them out right now.
4:00 Pacific for those of you like me who are on the West Coast.
Indeed. Anyway, next match.
Yeah. Now that we had that shameless show out of the way, but on the real, I hope that Dev does watch some of this since he's in the chat. That way he can, talk a little bit about the GCW stuff that we've been covering.
If he won, I know Soto will.
Last match that I have in here, probably going to be our main event because it is the Cogers, Vandal 48, taking on the Second Gear Crew.
I feel like we've seen the Second Gear Crew at a hog show once. That was the last time we saw them. So interesting to see them here again going up against Vandals here. Yeah, we'll see how it goes with the Koga brothers to see how they get involved in the entirety of the show. You got to imagine that is fresh in the minds of every Game Changer fan, myself and you included, with their hostile takeover from the last show that they were on. So,
well, the last show they were on was yesterday, and it wasn't as hostile of a takeover.
Well, fair enough.
Last show that you saw.
Yes. And we're seeing the highlights from that last show, Baller blocking. Oh, does that.
All right.
You got to refresh.
But it's good to see everyone in the chat. Starting off small right now. Got 17 of y'all watching. We appreciate your viewership and being here. Again, shout out to Matt. Shout out to Dev. Shout out to Reed in the chat room.
Yes.
Reed, I want to ask you, since you were there for the ride yesterday, did you find us entertaining or were we boring? Give us some honest criticism, my guy.
Yes.
We can take it. Yesterday it was Ryan and I. James wasn't here. James is traditionally our play-by-play guy for the GCW shows, so I had to try to fill in his absence. Priorities over passions, as we always like to say here at the Simply Reliable Studios. He had some other priorities yesterday. But I'm curious what you thought of me and Ryan yesterday, Reed. Let me know.
Yeah, that'd be good, man, because, we're going to be covering a lot of the Mania weekend happenings.
Oh, yeah. And he's going to be there for a lot of it, too, so hopefully I'll be able to meet up with him. I do have a dinner plan. I don't have an exact date or time set, but one of our buddies, a man that you interviewed, recently announced that he will be in Vegas. So Walter and I will be hooking up with Doug Malo and grabbing a meal with him at some point over the week. Okay, cool. Thank you, Reed. He says, I wish chat itself was more interactive, but you did as well as you can in providing your views and taking mine in.
Yes.
Thank you.
Appreciate that, brother. Yeah, I
appreciate the praise.
We do have this thing called ADHDism, as we are on the spectrum. Myself and Ryan are. So,
and you know what? I probably am. I've just never really been tested for it.
Yeah.
But I would not be surprised if I got ADD or ADHD or even a little touch of the tism myself.
You said it, not me, because I also agree. But yes. Oh, hello, car. But yes, there you go, Reed. But yeah, this shocked the hell out of me though. This Joey Janela assault on Brody.
Okay, I was talking to Ryan a bit about this yesterday. I think it's a little bit ironic in the grand scheme of things, you know. As a Disney nerd here, I'm going to talk about the Circle of Life for a moment. Okay? Joey Janela, in the span of a year, had Sabu's last match,
Yep.
and will have Brody Lee Jr.'s first singles match as an active competitor. Yes, Brody was in the clusterfuck last year. Yes, he last eliminated Joey Janela, lest we forget. So this is a full circle storytelling moment as well. But for Joey Janela to go from having the final match of the legendary Sabu's career to the very first match of a kid who's only 14 years old and could become a legend in the business if he ends up becoming as good, if not better, than his old man, the late great Mr. Brody Lee. You know,
Yeah.
that's a hell of a circle of life moment for Joey Janela,
That's valid.
and I'm here for it.
Yeah, true that. Are there any crossover talent on the GCW event?
It depends what you mean by crossover talent, good sir. There's no like AEW or TNA on the show. We do have WWE ID prospect / Evolve talent Marcus Mathers on the show.
Yeah.
We do have Juggalo Championship Wrestling talent, the Brothers of Funstruction, the Outbreak, and Beastman on the show.
Yes.
So if you're talking about AEW TNA, like how we sometimes will get like a Megan Bain or a Billy Starks, that's a negative.
That is a negative. But
and we're starting with Joey Janela here, who was not advertised for a match. Typical GCW fashion, always giving us some kind of, you know, impromptu contest to kick things off.
And Joey actually is shocked, by the way. Crowd cheering for Joey Janela despite the assault he gave Brody Lee Jr.
Janela just snatching the mic from MLJ.
Not even going to waste time.
Right on, Reed. That's the same thing with us. Like, we're going to be doing so many shows at traditional dinner times that we haven't made too many, like, day and time plans. But I'm thinking either Tuesday or Wednesday are going to be the best opportunities for us to meet up with people, maybe Thursday. But yeah, you know, we'll just figure everything out when we get closer to that date and see where we can squeeze shit in. But it would be cool to meet up with you at some point, whether it's grabbing a bite or whether it's just shaking hands at one of the many shows that GCW is going to be putting on that we'll be at. Moxley used to frequent GCW, but I don't think he has since he lost the GCW championship.
Yeah.
Which I want to say that was back in like 2020 or 2021 that Mox lost the title. Let me see here. I've got the wiki up. 2022, he lost it to Nick Gage. So I don't think he's frequented GCW much since then.
Yeah, Joey's mad from the stuff Brody spewed. I gotta say, man, for the problem is Brody Lee really likes to stir the pot, and he's been doing it since he's been in the industry. He's writing. We'll see if he can write a check that is asking cash or not, but.
Look, I've said it before, I'll say it again. Joey Janela is good at putting people over. He's doing all this shit to garner heat. Yeah. And at the end of the day, he's probably going to lay down for Brody Lee Jr.
Oh, yeah, probably. No, it doesn't.
He's probably going to put him over in the biggest way possible.
Yeah.
That's right, Reed. I forgot. Bear is on the show. So we do have Bear Bronson from TNA on the show. Thank you, Reed. I forgot about that. Like, we literally just talked about the match, too.
Are you hearing what this guy is what he's spewing here?
No, I'm probably going to have to rewind
Bro!
it back later. Oh, Anakin Murphy. He no-showed yesterday.
Well,
they had him filled in with somebody else.
Well, here we go. Bell rings are underway. We're not even going to waste any time here. Fair enough. Yeah. So basically, Joey Janela just went after Brody Lee's parents, saying that they're meth addicts. That was crazy. Wow. Okay. Yeah. And now we got this match. Yeah, Janela, since you're fighting Anakin, let the hate flow through you, my guy. Holy shit. Wow.
This is Anakin before he turned to the dark side.
Yeah.
See, this is what I love about people like Reed in the chat, and we had Frankie last week, is they got the insider scoop. Apparently Anakin's flight got fucked yesterday.
Gotcha.
So that explains why he no-showed.
Well, I mean, it's not that he no-showed. His flight no-showed. That's how I see it. Shit. Well, we got Anakin Murphy, Janela going at it here. Nice Irish whip here by Mr. Janela. About to run charge here. Ooh.
Zaner splash, but Anakin gets out of the way. Cutter out of nowhere from Anakin Murphy. And right now, Anakin has the high ground. Forget Obi-Wan.
Yeah, absolutely. You got Anakin Murphy now. Looks like he's going to go for a springboard.
Coffin drop.
Oh, he got caught. Oh, no. Onto the floor. Dragon suplex onto the floor by Janela. Jesus. I think Anakin...
Anakin is dead.
Dead. Yeah. I think he did the die.
Oh, Bear's plane got fucked, so he's not on the show tonight. Interesting.
Okay. Do you know what the replacement is, good sir, for Bear Bronson? Because I know he was supposed to fight
Bishop, I think.
Joshua Bishop, yeah.
We'll have to see what happens.
Yes.
Another dragon suplex.
Yeah, I think
Joey rolling Anakin over, but only a 1 count.
I was about to say,
he says no, they didn't name it.
Okay, gotcha. I will tell you right now, man. Props to Anakin Murphy, but I would say, honest to God, just live another day. Live to fight another day, Anakin. Getting snap-nared here. I feel like Janela's just making a statement. Oh, my God. Penalty kick right to the upper back. Just crumples Anakin down on the canvas. Jesus. Yeah, it's like he's seeing Anakin Murphy as Brody Lee Jr. almost. You have to imagine. Like, Janela just sees nothing but red here after what happened last week. Vicious punch right to the jaw. Guess Anakin. Hey, listen, I've seen Anakin take abuse, so I'll give him that. But I feel like Janela is wrestling with a vicious purpose tonight. Gonna get a springboard though. Hits a cross body. Does Anakin? Oh, good pin cover as well. Very astute pin cover as well by Anakin Murphy. I'll give him credit there. Nice reversal out of that. Going to counteract that discus elbow with a pump kick. Super kick, though, by Janela. And immediately goes for a brain buster. Lateral press hook to the inside leg and a kick out. Emphatic kick out by Anakin Murphy. He is not going to stay down here. If you want to beat Anakin, he wants to die. Oh, no, he's one of these guys. Oh, jeez. Well, that's the problem is with the way Janela's been, he very well might try to do that, considering he assaulted a 14-year-old kid last week. I wouldn't put it past him anymore. He's looking for a weapon as we speak right now. Oh, God. Now just choking Anakin Murphy right when he was trying to get his bearings back, and then it just hit the forearm shiver. And now Janela says, screw it, I'm going to get my own weapon. It's going to go to the back. Oh, God. Oh, God. He's got a pile of steel chairs, bringing them in the ring. Oh, no. Oh, no. Hey, Reed, you remember how he said Anakin wants to die? I think he's going to get his wish, because I think Janela's going to make him die. Oh, my God. A bed of chairs set up in the ring here. Look at the bandage already on the back of Anakin Murphy. He got fucked up at some point during this week. Brutal chop there by Janela. Vicious forearm again. More forearm shivers. And Anakin Murphy trying to just fight back, and then just gets palm striked right upside the jaw. Might as well have been a power slap type of slap. And now Janela possibly looking for the Death Valley driver. Going to try to set him up onto the bed of chairs. Reversal, though, by Murphy. Uh-oh. Murphy, tornado DDT onto the bed of chairs. Right onto the head of Janela. And now Anakin Murphy is back in control of the matchup. And that may have been the moment that he needed. And to your point, Reed, I'm just noticing he just got punched straight in the jaw, right in the eye socket almost. He might be trying to target that black eye. And now Anakin Murphy's setting up chairs here, setting him up in the seated position. Oh, what? What? I'm sorry. Why? Anakin Murphy, why would you do this? This fucked up Lego erector set of chairs.
Somebody wants to die.
Yeah, is it going to be Janela or Murphy?
Probably
now.
Murphy.
Yeah.
The fact that Murphy does the coffin drop tells me that he probably has Darby as an idol.
Yeah, a little bit.
And we all know the way Darby likes to die.
Well, he was trying to go for a sunset flip. He was going to try to go for a sunset flip.
Notice the bandage on Murphy's back.
Yeah, I called that out earlier. Oh, no, okay. Not deadly dive. Not a deadly dive into this thing. No. Oh, God damn it. God damn it, you. Oh, why? Oh,
and a pile driver onto the chair by the bad boy.
Yeah,
hook of the leg. There's one. There's two. And Murphy kicks out. What? I love it. Reed's like, because it's Anakin.
Anakin just, oh my God. Yeah. Well,
after this match, Anakin may be more machine than man.
Oh, fun. God damn it, no. Oh, he's going to curb stomp him. Oh, no, he's going to double stomp his ass into the chair. He's been Pellmanized into that chair. Oh! Yeah, he saw that coming a mile away, did Anakin. Enziguri now. And now what's he planning on doing here? Oh, God. Gonna go for a fisherman buster right into the seated chair, bending the seat over. Into a cover does Anakin Murphy, into a kick out by Janela. Emphatic kick out. Not out of the woods yet.
Win or lose, Joey Janela is making Anakin Murphy here.
Yeah, he is.
This is the side of Joey Janela that I wish more people would see and give credit to.
You got Anakin Murphy. He's smiling. The bandage has now come off. We see that giant scar on his back. Oh, God. Sabu chair throw right into the head of Anakin Murphy. Oh, God. And now a superplex set up for the cactus. Oh, no. Powerbomb. straight up power bomb.
No, Reed, James is not going to the collective. Originally, the whole plan was supposed to be that all of us from the Simply Reliable Studios were going to meet up there. But unfortunately, finances and time off from work couldn't be arranged, so it's just going to be Walter and I.
Oh, hold the fuck up, JJ. I don't mean to interrupt. Burning Hammer.
That is it.
Chair. Holy, thanks for coming, Anakin. Oh my God, torture rack into the Burning Hammer. I've never seen anything like that in my life. And he may have just broken Murphy's neck, dude. What the wow. Look at this replay. Look at that. Burning Hammer. That's a straight up Kobashi Burning Hammer, bro.
Referee trying to back Janela off. Janela going to, looks like he's checking on Murphy at this point, helping him up, raising his arm. Oh, and there we go. God. Another one into the chair.
And now a Death Valley just for good measure. Yeah, you didn't kill him enough with the Burning Hammer in the chair. Let's just hit the reverse version of it. Yeah, why not? It's fine. He'll be fine.
Killing him softly with the Death Valley driver. Well, again, despite the loss, Anakin Murphy just got fucking made by Joey Janela.
Yes. By the way, Reed.
And we're taking a look at the Outbreak here.
By the way, Reed, I will tell you, I am naturally squeamish at all this stuff. Hence why we thought it was a great idea to get my reaction on camera while calling these events, because that means people will watch my reactions to the nonsense that goes on, which then acquires attention for me, for this, and for GCW. It's a triple whammy. See? Smart. Although I suffer. So you get to see me suffer.
And we don't hide behind a paywall like some sites do.
No, we don't.
You get to see him suffer for free.
You do get to see me suffer for free.
He doesn't get paid. He just does it for the love of the game.
Yes, I do.
But we won't say no to super chats. If anybody wants to super chat because of his suffering, feel free. But
please, you'd be helping.
He's like, it takes a lot for him to react. So if he reacts, it really was brutal. That's kind of the way I am. See, I grew up with OG ECW. James was barely alive during the OG ECW. Yes. So he only caught it via like video library and the WWE network. So yeah, like this does nothing to me. Plus, I live in California where we see freaking 15-car pileups on the freeway like hourly. So I'm used to seeing car wrecks.
Yeah, fair. Well, there's
he grew up with King of the Death Match.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, I cringed at that too. You would think watching all these death matches, I would get less squeamish. No.
You would think watching UFC, you'd probably get less squeamish because, you see broken bones and shit there too.
Speaking of, did you see that clip that was circulating on Twitter as we see Barnabas the Bizarre introduce the Outbreak? Did you see that
Barnabas just fell on his ass.
No, Barnabas, no! No, you can't do this, no! But, did you see that dude who got his ear smashed off? Like, he got, like, a palm strike right to the ear, and then the ear just ripped off. Like,
I didn't see that.
Yeah, it was gross. Yeah, it was gross.
What is gross if you don't have the stomach for it are the Outbreak. Jackson and Abel making their way to the ring.
Yeah. Which one's
the zombies from Juggalo Championship Wrestling?
Which one's Jackson? Which one's Abel?
I know. I feel like they should have their name on their pants, just so they can distinguish them.
Have like little like on their shirt. Hello, my name is Jackson. Hello, my name is Abel tags. Put that on their dress shirt.
I feel like they missed the boat by not having one of them named Cain. You know, Cain and Abel.
Well, there's cocaine.
Going back to the but going back to the Bible, Cain and Abel, like they're supposed to be brothers, I think.
Yeah,
And
get
Cain
cocaine.
and Abel were brothers. So
Well, no, I get it. This is, get cocaine. Make him a zombie.
no,
Makes sense.
Cocaine is the champion. He's the Juggalo Championship Wrestling champion, having defeated Ken Anderson for the title. Let that sink in, James. Mr. Anderson lost the title to Cocaine. And apparently Jackson is the blonde.
Okay. Wait, there's a blonde? There's a blonde? I can't help this. Oh, okay. I can see the blonde a little bit, but I'm like, what?
Apparently Jackson had a very Atticus-like gimmick prior to this.
Maybe I'm colorblind. Who knows? So.
I think the one behind is Jackson because he has a little bit more of a blondish tint to him.
Oh my god, I get why they're doing this match now. Because Violence is Forever's theme song is Zombie.
That's hilarious.
That's why. All right. Well, there you go.
Your girl Scarlett Donovan, the official for this contest.
Yes, the best official in the Independence game right now. And now Violence is Forever tossing the jackets. This is going to be an interesting matchup for sure here. You got two of the best technical wrestlers, high IQ in the ring. And then you got two wrestlers that, well, literally share an IQ, which is the equivalent of maybe 2 brain cells.
Two bodies, one mind.
2 bodies, 1 mind. So, yeah, Barnabas the Bizarre. You get, I believe the gimmick is that he is controlling their minds because he's a magician. I believe that is the gimmick here, or at least that's what's going on. You got Kevin Koo
starting off against Abel.
Yeah, trying not to get caught up by the other zombie here. You ever think that Kevin Koo and Dominic Garrini, since their name is Violence is Forever, ever played Black Ops?
Probably. I like the look of this venue, dude. That whole balcony just looks nice. Sick.
Yeah, it looks very classy. I was about to say if they did play Black Ops though, that would be great training and preparations for this match, so they know what the hell they're dealing with. Again, like just the mind games here, because again, normally I feel like Violence is Forever would have the edge in a match like this, especially with 2 guys that look like Jackson and Abel, but hell of a vicious forearm. Zombie does not go down. Jesus, yeah, double team the hell out of these zombies. Yep, Violence party starting here. Dominic Garrini with the shoulder thrust. Hell of a hesitation drop kick by Kevin Koo. Sets up for a Manhattan drop. Sliding D-lariat combination into a cover. Hook to or lateral press there by Garrini. And only gets, I think, barely a 2 count. Suplex. Ooh, got countered. I'm actually surprised that the zombie countered. Oh, Barnabas the Bizarre. No. Getting involved again. No disqualification in Game Changer Wrestling. Oh, my God. Oh, hell of a body splash there by, I believe that's Jackson. Another one by Jackson. And there was Abel with a hell of a body. Oh, good wrestling technique here by the zombies. I'm actually shocked there. Nice, good tag team offense. It is a discus lariat. Only gets a 2 count, but impressive nonetheless. Hell of a back rake as well. And now you got Abel just stomping the hell out of Garrini. Bam. This is insanity here. Like, we thought that they weren't going to be able to wrestle good just because of the way they look, but then you forget that they actually are good wrestlers. I don't know where Barnabas found them, but before in a different life, they were great wrestlers apparently. Dominic Guarini getting choked here by the zombie. Big uppercut. Jeez, that was a vicious uppercut. That was just a straight up uppercut. There's no other way to call that. Now stomping a mud hole in Guarini as we get a tag back into Jackson. Jackson stomping the shit out of him. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we always stay in kayfabe. Yes, Reed. Well, we try to. For the most part, we are. Ooh. Ooh, look at that, though. Dominic Guarini. I think he was going to try to go for a ground and pound, tried to go for a leg lock, but then the zombie just bites on the toe. You do not want to get bit by a zombie, Dominic.
100% you do not.
And now tag back into Abel. Yeah, these guys are dissecting the former Game Changer Wrestling Tag Champions, which is surprising. Knife edge chops here by Dominic Guarini trying to fight against the zombie outbreak here. Getting choked here. Elbow strike to Abel. Sling blade, though. Brilliant looking sling blade as well. Shades of Hiroshi Tanahashi, that sling blade. That was a picture perfect one. Kevin Koo having to come in and break up the pin attempt. And honestly, that might have been smart there by Koo. So they were former wrestlers. Keep in mind, I've only known about the Outbreak since they've been showing up in Juggalo. So I didn't know what their former lives were, but yeah, I had a feeling just by the way they're wrestling that they have some good wrestling IQ, even if they're being controlled by Barnabas. But a tag into Kevin Koo, big boot, Insagiri combination. Nice take on the Olympic slam there, almost kind of like a back suplex, hammer throw. Kevin Koo. Choo-choo. Violence party again. Lariato. Multiple lariats in the corner for Abel and Jackson. Here we go. Just like a damn train at this point. A train of pain. Oh, there's that vicious drop kick. And another one there to Jackson. Abel now onto the outside after being assaulted there. Gut wrench. Gonna try to go for the Dr. Bomb. Oh, got all of it. Short range version of the Dr. Bomb. And a kick out there by Jackson at 2. Yeah, honestly, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, Reed. There's definitely an interesting tag team to have. Uh-oh! The bite! The zombie bite! No! Kevin Koo got bit by the zombie. Jackson getting getting a bit of his 2 pound of flesh, quite literally. And now they're fighting here. Just a straight up test your might here between Jackson and Koo.
All right, I was putting out tweets, so obviously I missed something. Where's Dominic Guarini at?
Dominic Guarini just is taking a break after getting assaulted. Hell of a combination offense by both men here, though.
That's why I like being the color guy, because I can pause for a moment,
to do that,
get tweets out, try to get the numbers of viewers to go up.
Yes.
And
now look at that.
Tag to Guarini, tag to Jackson.
Koo, yeah. Or tag to Guarini and oh Jesus. Is that Jackson or Abel?
I think that's Jackson. He's got a little bit more blonde in his hair. And we were told Jackson was the blonde.
Oops, I've been mixing them up. I apologize. Oh, good combination offense.
And to the point I heard you make earlier about staying kayfabe.
hell of a Ushigoroshi. Hold that thought. And a
Coup de
double
grace.
follow up. Yep, into a cover. There's two. Oh, and a kick out.
But to the point you made earlier about being kayfabe, considering we're not under the actual pay window of Brett Lauderdale, like we don't know everything that's going on as far as the direction of the stories, so we just try to give our own insights and thoughts on stuff while still sticking with the little bit we do know from watching and doing watch-alongs on a regular basis.
Oh!
Nice boot into the side Russian leg sweep, double team by the Outbreak. Guarini down for a 2 count.
Yeah, that was their tag finish, by the way. I'm actually shocked they kicked out of it because that's brutal the way they have the head locked in to the back.
Apparently Jackson is surprised too.
Yeah, Jackson is very shocked. And now Abel picking him up. Gonna go for another one of their tag maneuvers here. But Kevin Koo coming in. Oh, got tossed out of the ring immediately again. Dominic Guarini fighting out of this onslaught here by the Outbreak. I'm noticing as well one of those zombies just got busted open slightly here.
3D.
3D by the Outbreak. That might be all she wrote here.
Nope, Guarini kicks out at 2.5, 2 3/4 even.
Wow. Okay. That's 2 big moves from the Outbreak. Their tag finish, the Russian leg sweep big boot combination, and then the 3D. Neither one puts Dominic Guarini away. And now we got Abel looking for the neck breaker, possibly looking for Skull and Bones. Shades of the Motor City Machine Guns here. Kevin Koo drop kicks Jackson on the top rope. Abel with the tombstone pile driver, chasing the dragon combination. Innovative take on it. And now going to go for the real deal. Guarini.
Muscle buster.
Yeah, I think that's all she wrote. All they have to
I don't know. They're taking their time here. Kevin Koo not going for the quick pinfall there.
Oh my God, and take on the DIY collision course, and now chasing the dragon! Big boot to the back of the head. 1, 2, hell of a tag match. Wow. Statement victory for Violence is Forever.
I still think we're working our way back to Violence is Forever versus Busta and the Brain again.
It wouldn't shock me.
It was almost a year ago that Violence and Forever were upset by Busta and the Brain for the straps at Spring Break last year.
Yeah, and to your point, Violence is Forever just did the belt symbol. They did the belt taunt. They want their tag titles back. Yeah, that was a really good match. Wow. Okay. Yeah, Reed, definitely educate us on Jackson and Abel more, my friend, because I was impressed by what I saw. I'm always impressed every time I see the Outbreak, which is why I'm so into the act.
Yeah,
because
100%.
They actually can hoop. They're really good wrestlers, guys. Like
I told Ryan yesterday, like, I'm curious what a meet and greet with them would be like. You know, now that I've had an experience with the Brothers of Funstruction.
Yeah.
And those dudes are just fucking chill as hell. Like, they seem like the type of dude that if you asked them, hey, you want to go to the bar and catch a couple of drinks, they'd be like fuck yeah, let's go.
They would be, or they'd be like.
But Outbreak, with their whole gimmick being zombies and shit, like, would they just stand there all like, you know, like drooling everywhere? Or would you actually be able to get like a conversation with them?
Could be.
Taking a look back at Baller Blocking last week and the violent assault, speaking of Violence is Forever, just the massacre and the crucifixion that was of Matt Tremont.
Yeah, that's it's a vicious assault for damn sure. I'll tell you right now, the tag team division is looking beefy. You got the Outbreak, you got Violence is Forever. Technically,
You've got
too.
the Brothers of Funstruction. You got the
Yeah.
Vandals.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The tag team division's got some contenderships there. You got
For
Bane
real.
and Matthews.
And you've even got you've got, yeah, I was going to say, you got Bane and Matthews. You've got High Seas. You've got To Infinity and Beyond. You've got Epic Shit.
Yeah, there's some teams here. Oh my god.
Genesis.
Yeah, Genesis as well. Yeah, that's another one. I mean, I think Janela's got some preoccupied dealings with a 14-year-old as we're seeing this violent assault.
Well,
It,
true, but if we're being honest, that angle with Janela is probably only going to run through spring break,
yeah.
and Bust in the Brain probably ain't losing the belts until at least spring break. So, it all can still align for Genesis. And again, the $1,000,000 question is which two of the three Vandals do you belt up?
Holy shit.
You got the Savage Gnomes, which we
Oh,
see in there right now.
yeah, we got to see
That's
this.
another tandem.
Look at this. He's still somehow screaming about the Vandals. I don't even know how Tremont's even survived that, because we've seen him take some punishment, but that was the most I've ever seen Tremont bleed out ever since I've been calling his matches, and that's covering a lot of ground. And here we go. We got Beastman versus Gary J. Innovative Big Hoss fight here, because you got Gary J, the tall, lanky technician and striker. And you got Beastman, who is the wide powerhouse.
Shout out to the 72 of you that are watching right now. Let's
Yeah,
try and get that number to 100 by the time this match with Gary J and Beastman is over. If you're watching on the X, retweet, share it to your followers who may not be following us.
Yes.
Let's try and get those ticks up to 100 before this match is over.
Yes, sir.
Gary J reminds me of an older Sami Zayn.
Yeah, a little bit.
I mean, you just look at the height, the build, the beard, even the hair length. Sami may have a little bit longer, but not much.
I was about to say, I mean, has Sami Zayn ever looked young?
Yes.
I mean, he has, but
when he was Generico, he did. Because I got the privilege of seeing him a few times without the mask. Just respect to the Luchas. Never took pictures of him without it before he became Sami Zayn. So
this is valid. Yeah.
That was one of the good things about the PWG days, is that you would see them all arriving without their masks on. And over time, you were able to put together, okay, well, that's who that is in the mask. That's who that is. That's who that is. So, yeah, you could take pictures with them out of the masks. And I know a couple of friends that took a picture with a wrestler named Ronan, unmasked. But I never did that unless they had done unmasked before. I managed to score a picture with Rey Mysterio after he came to WWE without his mask. And that one I posted because he actually had been unmasked in WCW, so it wasn't like a big deal.
Here comes Beastman.
You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. We got
There's Brett over there at the table on his laptop.
Always coming out with his bone. Always having the bone on him.
Is that a bone in your hand, or are you just happy to see Gary J?
Yeah. He needs to have somebody that tames him. Maybe that's Connolly. To be fair,
Well,
maybe
dude,
that.
he's part of the Jasmine Sinclair Monster Corps in JCW, so he does have someone who tames him.
Uh,
The illustrious porn legend Jasmine St. Clair.
oh my God.
Well, let's call it a buck. That's where she made her name. Granted, she's been in the wrestling biz, in and out of it since 1999,
Yeah, true.
but she established her name in other industries, if you will.
Valid. I'll
You
say
know,
this: does that mean who steals the fruity pebbles of Beastman?
that's a fair question.
It's a fair question.
Beastman charging right into Gary J.
Yes.
Gary J getting out of the way. Beastman goes up and over the ring there. Gary
Oh my
J now
God.
suicide dive, tope suicida through the ropes.
I would keep going on the offense if I'm Gary J. Yeah, pump kick.
Bicycle kick,
Oh
forearm
no.
shivers, giving Beastman a seat here. Nice chop. Gary
Yeah.
J, a house of fire here in the early goings, James.
Yeah. Oh God. But he just got caught by Beastman. Oh. Okay. Smashes his hand into the post. So that was smart by Gary J to duck out of the way. But you do not want to get hit in the gut by this big behemoth of a man. Oh my God. Hell of an open hand chop. And now what the hell's going through the mind here of... Oh, God. Oh, no. Up the doors. Oh, there's three. This is three doors. And he's probably going to make a door bridge. We're hitting all the gimmicks early. I'm high.
Got to get the shtick in, James.
Got to get the shtick in.
You did send Ryan the link, right? I know he told me he was going to be a little bit late, but I just want to make sure you sent it to him so he can
Shoot.
pop in at some point.
Yeah, let me send it. Get my fault.
It's all good. It's like if you hadn't, I could have sent it to him, but I just wanted to ask. So
No, I have not. I will send it to him. You can send it if you want as well. There we go. Wisp. That was my bad.
'tis all good.
Tis all good. Sorry, Ryan. Oh God. And now we got Gary J. Oh God. Ooh, nice cannonball. Almost kind of a copper kick. That was a straight up copper kick from the sunset flip position or the tope position. He just kicked him right in the head. Oh God. Well. Powerbomb on the floor. Okay. Yep. Gary J might have some complications. Oh God, he got powerbombed out of the door. He might have smashed off that head first. Look at this again. Copper kick.
Oof.
Right to the side of the head. But you got Beastman who's in control after that vicious powerbomb on the door. I think the back of the head of Gary J may have smacked off it.
Again, Beastman trying to get a W here after eating an L yesterday to Too Tough Tony.
Yeah, you got to imagine there's a lot going through that man's mind right now. Brutal chop right to the back. You can just see the marks still being laid onto Beastman. He's actually got a bit of a welt there on the back, on the upper back of him. That's how hard Gary J hits. One of the stiffest strikers you will see in the independent scene as he just gets avalanche splashed here by Beastman into a Saito suplex. Got all of it.
Right, that also could be a mark left over from his brawl with Tony yesterday. Let's not forget.
Yeah, valid. Oh my God. Just a Thez press while Gary J was on his knees. Face first, he goes into the canvas. And a kick out somehow by Gary J. Innovative offense from Beastman. Gary J does leave handprints. That's what I'm saying. That man, I've seen enough of his matches to know this dude, you do not want to fight in a dark alley. Avalanche splash here by Beastman. Gonna charge at it. Gonna go for the cannonball. Ooh, hip attack. Gonna try to set him up one more time. One more charge into the corner.
There's the cannonball, but Jay gets out of the way.
Yeah, Jay able to get out of the way. Going to go to the top rope, possibly. Oh, no. Double stop right to the back of the head. Almost a take on KJ's finish, the character assassination, but goes with the side of his boots. And you'll notice the way he's wearing them. They're almost like cleats right to the back of the head.
Nick coming in, little off topic, says, we got our jerseys ready. James, I want to see your handprints.
Right.
It was said, you probably missed it on social media, but with our special guest tonight, we all need to wear hockey jerseys.
Sorry, took me a minute.
As she is a hockey enthusiast and actually plays hockey in her free time. So gives you an excuse to wear one of your uncle's jerseys on the show.
Valid. Uh-oh.
Nice black hole slam there from the Beastman. Gets two. Gary J kicks out. But yes, Nick, I've got my jersey ready. It's in the closet. I'll just throw it on before we switch over to shenanigans.
Yes, sir.
In the meantime, got to represent the Vandals here in Ohio.
Of course you do.
Of course I do. Still waiting for my Sid Pig shirt to show up. As far as I know, it hasn't even shipped yet.
Oh, boy.
And then Atticus had to go and debut one last night that was designed after the IWA Mid-South logo.
I think Beastman may have accidentally hit a fan with the chair because he did not throw that chair right into the ring like he intended. I hope the fan is okay. Uh-oh! The bone! The bone backfires on the Beastman!
Dude, this is GCW. Fans come to the show hoping that they'll get accidentally hit with something and be part of the show.
Yeah, probably. Oh, double stop right to the upper back now. Brilliant maneuvering there by Gary J. Goes for a cover, but another powerful. That was barely a 2 count for Gary J.
Notice how close the fans are to the ring tonight as opposed to last night, and that's mainly to Reed because I know you didn't watch last night's back. Last night, they were like 6 feet back and there were guardrails. Tonight, they're like dangerously close to the ring, no guardrails.
Yeah.
At least they do have puzzle mats on the floor, though, instead of wrestling on straight-up concrete.
You mean yoga mats?
Hey, they have rigid pieces that fit together. Those are puzzles.
They are puzzles.
He says that's about 4 feet back.
Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. What is he thinking of doing here?
Rikishi driver through the door bridge, maybe?
No chance.
Yep.
Holy shit.
Yet somehow Gary J was in the upright position, could have very easily thrown a hand over Beastman there. Didn't. Beastman only gets a 2 count. Beastman's beside himself, James.
Yeah, to be honest, I think...
Look at this again. Rikishi driver through the door bridge.
Yeah. Oh, God, and now they're using the door as a weapon. I think the only reason why Beastman didn't get the win off that was because... Nice discus elbow by Gary J. I think it was just because he took too long to get to the cover. Another double stomp right to the back of the head. He's just spamming those, trying to get this man down, and finally gets the W. Literally took, like, I think 4 double stomps to the head to finally get the dub.
I'm telling you, dude, Gary J is Grandpa Sami Zayn.
Grandpa Sami Zayn. Grandpa Sami Zayn. Yep.
Just look at him. Look at even the facial expressions.
Yeah. That being said, James, there's about one wrestler you don't want to have his handprints on you. Yeah, that'd be Gary J. Yeah, I don't want him chomping me. Thank you. I'm good. I want to keep my lunch in my stomach. Thanks.
Right.
God, look at the marks all over Gary J as well. He got screwed up in this match also.
He got fucked up.
Yeah, he survived. Make no mistake about it. Gary J survived the Beastman. Hell of a match between those two as well.
And here we go, taking a look at the Sandman video package for Spring Break, where he will be going toe-to-toe with the GCW legend that is the Invisible Man.
I don't like this. I wanted him to fight a drunk. I wanted him to fight Too Tough Tony. It makes sense. Their gimmicks revolve around alcohol. No, instead I gotta see the Invisible Man. I thought Cena retired already.
How can you see the Invisible Man?
I can't because he doesn't exist.
Reed says, James, it's gonna be amazing. Trust. If Hack wants to do this, it'll be good.
If Hack wants to do this, I'm sad because this man deserves to go out against another drunk, and that's what I wanted. Instead, I gotta see a person. He doesn't exist. He's not a thing. It's like Santa Claus and the Easter Bunny. He's not real. Sorry, children, if you're watching this. I'm only kidding. I'm only kidding.
I was going to say, we have Santa Man on the shows yearly, okay? So how dare you say that Santa Claus
Well,
does
I mean,
not
Saint Nick was actually a person. That's fair. I guess, technically speaking, the Invisible Man is a person, too, because, John Cena. Wait, then that means he's not retired, by that logic.
Invisible Man is totally real.
Hogwash.
Look, you can't sit here and say we're keeping kayfabe and then go against it.
Listen, this
the
is
Invisible
kayfabe.
Man is an
you believe
competitor
that
with
that
a
is
win-loss record.
That is a real person? I choose to believe no.
Here is Philly's finest, Marcus Mathers, fresh off of 2 months in Japan working for Dragon Gate.
Wasn't he Detroit's finest at one point?
No, he's Philly's finest.
I'm stupid. My geography is shit. Yes, I've seen the Invisible Man versus the Invisible Stan Reed. I know about this. He's going to get back on top, says Marcus Mathers, ready to come back into the thick of things here.
I like the gear, the purple and black with the green trims.
Yeah, a little Joker vibe going on here. Hoo-wee. I love that A Day to Remember gets some love in the wrestling scene, though, because I feel like not enough people use A Day to Remember for wrestling songs. And here comes Gringo Loco. Mr. Loco is now making his way down to the ring. He's all about that bass, no trouble. Let me effing hear you, says Gringo Loco. Crowd getting excited for this matchup here. And high-fiving the fans as he makes his way down to the ring. Gringo Loco, one of the bigger luchadors. But no matter as long as you can hoop, and the man can hoop. I like me a big house, and this man's the biggest of houses. You're a big ass boy. Hey, yes, I don't know about Bryce. Then he has special goggles, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, special goggles to see those invisible people. Yes. He likes bass. He likes bass music, guys.
Hold on.
Bass of musics. Uh-oh. What's up? Ding, ding, ding. I heard that. So we get set up here for this matchup here as Marcus Mathers and Gringo Loco get ready to go here. Scarlett Donovan refereeing this contest. Bell rings were underway. Gringo Loco, no stranger to Dragon Gate, which is exactly where Marcus Mathers just came from. So you got to imagine this is going to be a hard-hitting contest as well as a very athletic contest between the two men. We've seen Marcus Mathers definitely hoop with some of the best of them. Various different styles have been under the tutelage. And again, this guy absorbs information like a sponge, does Marcus Mathers. He's going to try to psych out Gringo Loco there with a roll through. Now going to go for a Greco-Roman knuckle lock here. I feel like Marcus Mathers definitely does not have the strength advantage. May have the leverage, though. May have some technical know-it-all. Oh, was going to try to go for a kill switch. Got countered into a roll-through. Now some lucha action going in here. Little international here as we get a couple of arm drag from both competitors. Marcus Mathers tried the Van Daminator kick, and Gringo Loco almost just took his head off with a freaking haymaker. And now we're at a stalemate here to start off the opening sequences of the matchup. I'll take JJ out while he gets his thingies. I believe that may be his food. In which case, we'll do that. Little drop down there from Marcus Mathers. Was about to get caught with a cutter there by Gringo Loco. He saw it coming. Ooh, was going to try to go for the copper kick. Loco saw it coming. Now a little bit of mind games potentially as the Rick Rude hip swivel there by Gringo Loco. Taunting Marcus Mathers. And now, Marcus Mathers tried to charge right at him and got baited into an open palm strike. Very nicely done here. Now Marcus Mathers, was going to try to charge at him. Got countered. Nice vicious forearm shiver. Snap nair into the house call of sorts, right to the jaw. Standard textbook offense there from Marcus Mathers. Has got the upper hand now. And now instead of going for some mind games, going to immediately go on the offensive here. Nice knife edge shot. Vicious forearm there to follow that up. Man, honestly, it might not have even been a forearm now that I think about it. It might have just been a straight jaw jacker punch there. And now going to go for a vicious forearm. That one definitely was a forearm shot right to the point of the elbow. Irish whip. Got caught in a tombstone position. Marcus Mathers immediately grabs the top rope. Noticed the danger he was in and immediately countered it. Was going to try to bring himself back into the ring, Shawn Michaels style. Gringo Loco says, I'm just going to bring you in my damn self. Just ragdolls him over the top now. Nice reverse Falcon Arrow. Gringo Loco just hits almost like a pancake maneuver. Jaw first, goes Mathers into the canvas. Going to go for a cover. Hook to the far leg, kick out at 2. Got Marcus Mathers now trying to check on the jaw. May have dislocated it a little bit here. And you got to imagine he's been through the ringer over at Dragon Gate, so that especially hurts taking a move like that. Open palm strike by Gringo Loco. Gonna go for another one as Mathers is trying to get out of the corner here and just getting held there by Loco. Now an Irish whip. Back elbow strike. Textbook offense there. Marcus Mathers still trying to recover a little bit here as Gringo feeds off the energy from the fans here. Back elbow strike right to the chest and a kick right to the gut. That was just a straight martial arts kick right to the diaphragm there. And now you got Gringo Loco. Going to go for a power bomb, turning it into a razor's edge. Oh, full throttle. Turns that into the DDT flatliner of sorts. Got Marcus Mathers clutching the back of his neck. Kick out it, too. Very nicely done there. Yeah, you can see Mathers is definitely feeling the effects of that full throttle because I think he came down a little bit snug on the side of his head there off of that full throttle. You got Gringo Loco now just taunting Mathers, just stomping a little bit more on that injured neck, and then kicks the neck. He snaps it the other way, and that's it's definitely some psychological abuse there by Gringo Loco. But what it also does is, if you have ever had your neck lock in place, which it looks like has happened by Marcus Mathers, you have Gringo Loco who just kicks the other side to snap it back, which is super painful. Super painful when you have something like that happen. That's exactly what just happened there with Mathers as he's trying to fight back into this. And now springboard. Oh, Mathers finally gets a drop kick off when, you got Gringo Loco trying to handspring back elbow one too many times or cutter of sorts. And he got caught with his pants down, no pun intended. Mathers now picking himself back up onto his feet. Going to try to maintain some momentum here. Yeah, Gringo Loco trying to charge in. Springboard. Going to go for a tornado DDT. Almost turned it into a snap suplex. I don't know if that was the intention, but it was done nonetheless by Mathers. And now Mathers going to go for possibly looking for a dive of sorts into the front row here. Tope con hello. Sends him into the chairs. Sends him onto the floor. Mathers in firm control now. Still clutching that neck, though. You notice he's immediately clutching that neck. I don't know if that's fully healed from that full throttle yet. May have had a fracture there. Or a muscle tear. Going to go for a cover again. And a kick out there by Loco. Take a look at this again. Nice tope con hello, and again, still clutching that neck. Every bit of offense he does, he is definitely going to be hurting. And you do not want to be caught with a big move if your neck is hurting like that. I'll tell you that right now. And now look at that. Mathers just hitting that vicious forearm shot while he was down on the ground. And a knife edge shot to follow up. Another vicious forearm here. Thank you to the 97 of you that are tuned in here. We're almost at 100 viewers, by the way. Thank you all. Vicious forearm shiver. Kind of a Superman punch of sorts by Mathers. Got ducked under. Got low bridge there by Gringo Loco. Possibly looking for a... Try to go for a super kick while he's on the apron. Finally hits it. Gringo Loco now setting up for a dive to the outside. Mathers. Oh, God! Moonsault body block right into the floor. Goes Marcus Mathers. But you'll notice the way that Gringo Loco landed on the chairs. I think he came down a little snug himself. So I'm not really sure who got the worst of that one. They do call it high risk for a reason. Gringo Loco now picking himself back up to the ground. Mathers has still not gotten up, so it looks like Gringo Loco is fine. Going to toss Marcus Mathers back into the ring. Got to set up here, possibly, for that split-legged moonsault. Marcus Mathers still trying to get himself back into, try to shake off those cobwebs. You got Gringo Loco doing the hip swivel on the top rope, hits the split-legged moonsault, and a kick out of two by Mathers despite that. And I think he may have injured his knee big time. He is clutching that knee bad because I think the weight of Gringo Loco came crashing down on Mathers. Yeah, he really injured his knee. Oh, no, that's not good. Oh, that's not good at all. Scarlett Donovan now trying to check on Marcus Mathers on the corner of her eye here, and probably smart here. And you'll notice that Marcus Mathers is definitely hobbling, trying to use the ropes for leverage to hit his kicks. Super kick in spite of all that. Now I'm going to try to go for a springboard. Got caught. Was trying to go for Panama Sunrise. Got caught there by Gringo Loco. Going to go for a air raid crash of sorts. Oh, turns it into a flatliner. And now Gringo Loco, worn down himself, goes for a cover and a kick out by Mathers somehow at the count of 2. Damn near thought he was knocked out from that move. Possibly slow cover from Gringo Loco trying to get it set up. Now Gringo Loco, a bit frustrated. You could tell in the face here. And now I was thinking, what the hell do I got to do to beat this kid? Kicks him right in the top of the head, just a little nudge there. And now Gringo is going to set up for something here. Into the corner. Going to go for a charging attack here. Mathers set up in the other corner. Was going to charge at Gringo before he had a chance. There's the Van Daminator kick. Right to the jaw. Now a Superman punch again. Just trying to chop down the tree that is Gringo Loco. Hell of a lariat. Big boot. A pump kick. I think he may have gotten some feeling back in that knee, or he's operating on adrenaline here. Poison Rana to the back of the head. Or right to the top of the head, excuse me. Gringo Loco got smashed into the canvas. Oh, Spanish Fly! Caught Marcus Mathers coming in with a Spanish Fly. And again, I think Marcus Mathers landed right onto his neck. He is clutching that bad. You can notice the shingles in his fingers. He's trying to get some some feeling back into his hands. As we take a look at the replay, you'll notice the way he's shivering off that Spanish Fly, trying to fight back here. Yeah, he is definitely beaten up. You could tell he's been in Dragon Gate for a while because he is feeling every bit of that. Just a simple standing Spanish Fly counter is enough to make Marcus Mathers wince in pain here. Gringo Loco pulling himself back up to the ropes. You got Marcus Mathers doing the same thing, shockingly, on the other side. Both men back to square one, back into the respective corners that they started out in. Like two bulls here, trying to charge at each other. Gringo Loco hitting a big boot right to Marcus Mathers. Springboard. Oh, Canadian Destroyer by Marcus Mathers. That might be all she wrote. Oh, but he tried to get him. He tried to get a lateral press in before he went for the bottom rope. But Gringo got the bottom rope just in the nick of time. That may have been the only thing that saved him. Mathers is beside himself, frustrated. Now going to drag him to the corner, possibly looking for his 450 splash here. Getting a little receipt for earlier. But is that knee even fully healed? Oh, was going to go for a double stop instead. Got countered. Gringo Loco gets the electric chair position. Tried to go for a switch powerbomb. Got caught into a Dragon Rana and was not able to get a good cover off it. And now Mathers going to set things up here. Gringo Loco. Oh, no. Nice hook kick there by Mathers. May have knocked out Gringo. Not able to capitalize with a pin cover. So opts to go to the top rope one more time, possibly looking for 450. Gonna try to do it one more time. Gringo Loco immediately pops back to his feet. Oh, God. You never want to be on the top rope with Gringo. You never want to be on the top rope with Gringo. This is not going to be good. This could end in absolute disaster here. Gringo going to try to set up for the springboard Spanish fly from the top rope here. And got all of it. Crashes and burns to the canvas. Finally gets a good cover off and a kick out still by Mathers. Philly's finest will not go down that easily. And you're looking at Gringo's just shaking his head like, damn, kid. Okay. Picking Mathers up by the hair. As we take a look at the replay, springboard Spanish fly drills Mathers into the canvas. Try to go for an Irish whip power bomb. Setting up for, oh my God, that was rough. Tried to go for the crucifix bomb, didn't get all of it. Jacked up his neck to Gringo Loco off that crucifix reversal. Not enough to get the 3 count. This might be what Mathers needs. He needs to climb to the top rope here. And now what the hell is going to go on here? Going to set things up here, possibly looking for a moonsault of sorts. Instead, maybe Phoenix splash attempt. But again, Gringo Loco gets back up to his feet. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. What the hell are you thinking of doing here? Going to try to put Marcus Mathers into the electric chair position. Going to try to go for the shoulder switch power bomb. Holy shit! Awesome bomb from the top rope into a cover, and Loco with that emphatic win. Damn. Damn. Whew. God damn. Electric chair, awesome bomb gets the W. Hell of a win for Gringo Loco. Same move he used last night. I believe it, Nick. Damn. Definitely earned Gringo Loco's respect, though. I'll tell you that much. Marcus Mathers with an L, but hell of a matchup nonetheless. Definitely put up a fighting effort here against the Lucha veteran. You tell every loss Marcus Mathers gets, you see him get a little bit more frustrated. I'm noticing that. I am noticing that. And you can tell he is beat up too, on top of that. You got Mathers. He is trying to calm down here. I'm noticing that every time. Every loss he takes, he is trying to stop himself from doing a bad thing. Showing respect to Gringo Loco in spite of that. As he tries to hopefully get some rest. Poor guy. Just absolutely beat up from his tour in Dragon Gate. Now comes back to GCW with a hellacious match against Loco. And a losing effort as we take a look back at what happened. They said it couldn't be done. And as they run this, oh, actually, this is something I actually may have to pay attention to. God damn. Okay, this is a match Oh my God. Oh, you're kidding me. I missed this, huh? Oh boy. Oh yeah, this feels like some ECW hardcore nonsense for sure. Oh, thumbtacks. Oh no. This is what I missed, huh? I gotta watch this back. Ay. I'm gonna cringe the whole time. Damn, big moonsault from Otis Koger. Wow. Oh my god, the chair obliterator. Hey, Axel Rotten, move over. I think there's a new master on the fucking chair, and it's Otis Koger. That's definitely what got the W. As we get ready for our next matchup here, Shotzi Blackheart versus Nate Webb. However, while they're doing the entrances, I got to get myself a drink, so we will be right back after these words, ladies and gentlemen.
And now for a taste of things to come.
All the wrestling, god damn it, and combat sports and other forms of sports as we get ready for our next contest here. Up, run thingy. How does that happen? There we go. We got Nate Webb taking on Shotzi Blackheart. You know, not for nothing. He comes out the teenage dirtbag, but he ain't exactly a teenager anymore. So wouldn't that make him a middle-aged dirtbag? Just saying. Why is he going to the top of the balcony? Why is he going to the top of the balcony? Why is Nate Webb going to the top? I am scared. Why did he decide to go to the top of the balcony? Nate Webb being told to do a flip. Why is he just standing at the hard cam position? Oh, the song's still playing. Got it. Yeah, Nick, if you want to come in, I'll send you because I'm not sure where Ryan is, and JJ seems to have stepped out for some important business. I'll send you the link. It is, yes, it is, but I'm confuzzled. Okay. I forget they do this stupid code crap now on X. All right, here we go. Pasting. Come on in, Nick. I sent it to you. In fact, I may have to do some quick promo here. I should have done that while I was on, but I was trying to get a drink. I assume he's been doing it with this. I'm going to just check as Shotzi Blackheart makes her way to the ring. All right. I just realized what kind of match it is, and it's one of our intergender contests of the evening. So there you go. Don't say all right again. Shut up, me. Shotzi Blackheart now in the ring. And you got Nate Webb just waiting at the balcony, and I'm scared. Why are you up at the balcony? Because in hardcore wrestling promotions, that means you're trying to dive. Dive. How could you do this? Because I'm ballsy. Yeah, fair enough, Reed. Fair enough. So we got Nate Webb now coming into the ring, finally. GCW. Bell rings are underway. Oh. Ah, yes. Taking on Shotzi. This should be good. Nick, I sent it to you, buddy. Come on in. I don't know where you at. Interesting. And now we got a collar and elbow top. Nice arm wringer there by Shotzi Blackheart. Now biting the hand apparently is Shotzi Blackheart. Here we go. Coming into the festivities here. Hello, my friend. Uh-oh.
Am I here?
Yes, you are here.
Okay. Why you got a big screen, huh?
I do. Yes. You should go big screen.
Hi, buddy.
Hello.
What's up?
Nate Webb and Shotzi Blackheart. That's what.
Yep.
This is happening.
This is happening.
Oh God, Mongolian chop by Shotzi Blackheart right to the back of the head. That's bullshit, says Nate Webb. Well, I mean, listen. Nice suicide dive. Oh my God, he just smashed into the steps shoulder first.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's a rough landing. And now does a little ballsy hip swivel taunt there. Says Shotzi Blackheart. Okay.
Come on, Shotzi. So I was very. He's drunk, I know. I was very unimpressed by her showing last night, so hopefully she has a good showing here.
Yeah, you always have a bad day at the office. Nice cross body into a cover and a kick out at 2 there by Nate Webb.
Yeah, I mean, she was facing Killer Kelly last night at Hog. And just there was a lot of unnecessary shit.
Yeah, it sounds about right.
Going to the outside and like doing shit on the outside when there's no room
it's
on the
Nate
outside.
Webb. It's Nate Webb. We're gonna have shit done on the outside. I'll tell you that right now.
Okay, but there's room. If you see the Hog show, like, dude, there was no room to do anything outside.
Yeah, that sounds about right. We got Nate Webb. Oh, getting pulled into the post there.
So talk to me about Nick Webb. I've never.
So Nate Webb, he's a deathmatch legend, but he's also he used to be very athletic in his day. I feel like Father Time's definitely passed him by, but has adopted his style into just a brawly kind of style. Okay. But he's a legend. He's had some highlights in his time in CCW.
Okay.
There's one clip of this man you definitely want to go out of your way to see. This man Nate Webb did a coast to coast at one point, moonsault into a chair concerto basically onto somebody's head. One of the sickest things you will ever see in
that sounds pretty fucked. That sounds pretty fucked up.
It's fucked up, but it looked awesome. Like, it looked great.
Well, oh my god, where the fuck is Shotzi going?
Well, she's got chairs.
No, fuck, man.
Bringing chairs. We need chairs. All the chairs. It's GCW, fam. Get the chairs into the mix here. Gonna toss them into the ring. She's setting one up. As Shotzi Blackheart sends Nate Webb face first into the chair. And again, you have to ask. He's Spider Nate Webb, but I mean Nate Webb, man, double meteor there by Shotzi Blackheart. Again, he's not a teenage dirtbag anymore, so he's a middle-aged dirtbag. I feel you can't be known as a teenage dirtbag if you're as old as Nate Webb.
Yeah, you can't. You're just a dirtbag at that point.
I'm always gonna give Nate Webb flowers.
Oh no!
What the hell? Oh, he's using the yoga mat. Oh, the most devastating weapon. Oh, the most devastating weapon of all.
Ooh. Oh no.
Getting tossed into the chairs is Shotzi Blackheart.
See, okay, so last night at Hog, this exact thing happened where they're going out to where their chairs were. I fucking hate this. Good thing for this show is the camera is following them.
Yeah.
Last night, the camera was not following them when they went to the outside. It was so annoying.
The difference between House of Glory production and Game Changer Wrestling production.
I know. I'm saying,
suplex onto the hard floor outside.
Yeah, on the carpet.
Oh God.
Where is he going?
Oh, how far behind?
I might be. Okay, no, I think I'm ahead of you.
All right, yeah. He's climbing the stairs now. Yeah, now I understand why you're asking that. Where is he going?
I'm gonna pause a little bit. Let me know when you see Shotzi in the camera and him. They should climb up the stairs together.
All right, I'll let you know. Shotzi, camera, and him now.
Okay.
They're brawling now onto the thing.
Yeah. Okay, we're there. Is this motherfucker gonna fall down the stairs?
I'm scared to find out. Oh God!
Ooh, so?
Ooh! Yep! Yes! Oh boy! Oh no! Oh, that's tumble! Oh, that's tumble as fuck! Oh, that's fucked! Oh no!
Hey, now you take it easy, all right?
I don't like falling. I don't like falling, man.
We can't have your neighbors yelling at you, all right?
Yeah, my neighbor doesn't hear. We've already checked at this point. She can't hear.
Nice.
Yeah, that's good. We're good. We're good. We good.
Yeah, I was worried with you in your other match with Gringo. I was like, you're going crazy.
No, we'll be all right. Nice crossbody there by Shotzi Blackheart to the outside. I can't slam. That can't happen again, so I'll just make sure not to do that going forward. But
so where is the show being held at?
It's in the description. Let me check. It's being held in Columbus, Ohio, in the Valley Dale Ballroom. Soto was gonna go to this show, but he unfortunately couldn't because of other plans. Oh, nice reverse flatliner there.
Ooh.
That bump was lovely. Yes, Reed. Now gonna try to drag Shotzi into a cover, or maybe not. Oh no! Nate Webb's thinking of doing something else here. What is going through this man's mind? Oh God, he's gonna do it. Oh, he's gonna do his chair moonsault, isn't he? Oh no! Shotzi better roll out of the way here.
Shotzi, move out.
Shotzi better roll out of the damn way.
Ooh, he just missed
rolled out of the way in time. Yeah, he did. Now Shotzi. Oh God. Oh no.
No.
Oh God. Oh God.
Is she gonna do what I think she's gonna do?
Yeah, I think she's gonna do what I think she's gonna do.
Ooh.
Oh God. Ooh, concerto to the balls.
That
Right
sucks.
in the spiders. Right in the spider eggs. Oh God. Yeah, Shotzi Blackheart says, screw it, I'm gonna go for it again. Gonna try to go for a senton splash. Uh-oh, Sabu chair throw right to the head. Nate Webb saw it coming.
Now he's setting up a chair. What he's going to do?
Yeah, he thwarted the stage dive attempt there by Shotzi and gonna try to now go for superplex, possibly out of the chair. No. Shotzi reverses out of it.
Ooh,
Counters.
headbutt.
Low blow. And a headbutt to fall. Oh, no, Nate Webb fell
Here
onto
we
the
go.
chair.
Ooh.
I think you're still ahead of me by a bit. Uh-oh. There's the stage dive. Stage dive there by Shotzi into a cover. And it's over. Thanks for coming, Nate Webb.
Okay.
Very good. Very good.
All right. That was a decent match.
There you go. Nice one there.
Does he know that it's her?
Yes.
Oh. Sorry.
I thought you were talking to me.
No. As I'm watching this with you, I am watching Bridgerton.
I see.
Vastly different.
I see.
Yes. But this match was a good match.
I enjoyed it.
Shotzi showed out. And again, think about it this way. Shotzi, after, they were in, she was in Chicago last night. So she had to go from Chicago to Ohio. So, yeah.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Not too bad.
What do we got? Something's going on?
No, they're just singing the Teenage Dirtbag. Wait, is Nate Webb wearing a 5-finger shirt? Because I recognize the skull.
I don't know.
Probably.
Just fucking great.
Oh, shit. Shotzi gave Nate Webb the helmet. The devil horns helmet. Shout out to the 106 of you watching, by the way. Holy shit.
Shout out. Love you guys.
Yeah, really. Nutty.
But
you love to see it.
For the 106th of you, I'd be remiss if I didn't say it. Come hang out with us tonight. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna learn all about, we're gonna learn about some spells, some witchcraft, some wizardry.
Yeah, sure.
We're gonna learn about how to ride broomsticks. It's gonna be very interesting. We're gonna go to Hogwarts tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna go to Hogwarts.
We're going to Hogwarts.
We are going to Hogwarts tonight.
Beer for Nate Webb and Shotzi.
I like beer.
What?
Was Ryan here before? Were you guys all here?
No. Ryan has not shown up. I assume the thing that was keeping him late kept him later than he thought he would. So it is what it is.
That's okay. That's why. When one member has a problem,
that's when we step in.
Step up.
Indeed. They're still. They really like the song, huh? They really like Teenage Dirtbag. One of my friends decided to sing this in karaoke, by the way, because we went to like a karaoke place.
Smart. That's a smart thing to sing at karaoke.
I mean, yeah, it doesn't require many vocals. Alrighty.
So what is the main event tonight?
We believe it's going to be Vandal 48 taking on Second Gear Crew, considering the role that Vandal 48 have been on recently.
Okay.
They seem to be the most important story beat at the moment. But while we, since we covered the collective stuff, or since we covered the Simply Reliable stuff, let's cover the collective stuff real quick, ladies and gentlemen, in case you missed it in the archives.
Oh,
and there's JJ there.
JJ's here.
Go check out Wrestling with Tism as we talked about all the happenings of Elimination Chamber. And we also talked about Pokemon on that one. We talked about New Japan New Beginning as well, as we had Ash on there for that one, as well as Soto. Go check it out. It was a good show. Draft Day 2 on the Wrestle Collective Weekly, which was a very fun show between all the people that drafted originally. And last but certainly not least, Queens Road tomorrow night, 7 o'clock p.m. EST, with Tay, with Soto, with Carlos, with Dev. Go check that out. Coming up here on the Wrestle Collective. Schedule well. And welcome back, my friend.
Sincerest apologies for that. My landlady got locked out.
Oh, no.
So I had to dash out there to let her in. And then when I let her in, she talked to me for a little bit.
Yeah, fair. You're fine.
You know, nothing bad on my end, but she just needed to give me some information, so.
Well, you didn't miss, you only missed Shotzi and Nate Webb.
And Gringo and Marcus, because Gringo was only making his entrance when I came out.
Are you fair? Oh, wait a minute.
Busting the Brain and Flying Ryan. This is unadvertised. Busting the Brain in an unadvertised match.
Well, let's do it up.
Where did you go, Nick? Come back on camera, damn it. Just because I came on doesn't mean you have to go into hiding.
Well, to be fair, I think he was dealing with stuff before he came in. I think he only came in because he saw that you were off camera.
Fair enough. Then I will pull him out, and if he comes back on camera, then we can bring him back in. Mm-hmm. Oh, wait. I see a black screen. Oh, it's out.
He might be having technical issues. StreamYard's been buggy lately.
Hold on. Let's see.
There he is.
There you go.
It's got to get people exposed to your ugly mug, Nick, if you're going to be with us on the interview portion of Shenanigans today.
Let me I'm trying to get it.
There it
is.
There we go.
Yes, it should be. What interview are you talking about, JJ?
Well, I am talking about the conduit of karma, the good witch herself, Kaya McKenna, who will be joining us at 11 Eastern, 8 Pacific to discuss wrestling, Podermania, her semifinals match at Pro Wrestling Symphony tomorrow against Nixie XS, and her love of professional hockey.
It's going to be, yes. Shout out, I do want to shout out to Connor and Rory, the two gentlemen that run and own Pro Wrestling Symphony. Bunch of good dudes over there.
Definitely seems like it, and we will talk more about them later on. Looks like we got Gavin Ash, who took an L yesterday to Christian Napier, and then Bobby Flacco and Teriyaki Chicken Bone as the adversaries here. Teriyaki and Bobby Flacco had the opportunity against Busta and the Brain yesterday in Kentucky. Obviously came up short as they do not have titles around their waist. Ironic that the entire adversary team, oh no, never mind, because Gavin Ash, but 3 of these 6 men liked and retweeted our posts yesterday. That being Teriyaki, Bobby Flacco, and Flying Ryan O'Neal. So shout out to all 3 of them for the love that they showed the Simply Reliable Studios.
Dude, it seems like everybody. I'm
yeah.
telling you guys, I told you guys from the beginning, from January,
Yeah.
if you're not on the boat, get on the boat. Big things are gonna happen with SRS in 2026.
Why does it have to be?
You.
Why does it have to be a boat? What if I'm seasick?
This is an interesting note here from our boy Reed in the chat. Wonder when they're finally going to have people know that Ryan and Jordan are brothers. And now that he's pointed it out, I can definitely see it in the face.
Wait, who?
Flying Ryan O'Neal. Wait a damn minute. Hold on.
Another trio?
Another trio. Wait
Junie
a damn
Underwood,
minute.
Facade, and Logan Cavazos. Facade, another Juggalo Championship Wrestling talent.
What do we got over here?
Junie Underwood.
Facade.
And Facade.
And Logan something rather. That is Facade
Logan
right there
Cavazos.
with the championship.
Logan Cavazos, I got him.
I will. Since I'm gonna ask you guys a question, since two of these people that I'm about to mention are in this match.
Hold on real quick. Reed brings up a good point. This may be the replacement for Bear Bronson and Josh Bishop.
Well, shit.
And if it is, what a replacement.
Yeah, this is...
I believe this is the first look we're going to get at Facade in GCW, at least since we've been covering it, for sure.
No, we've seen him. We actually saw him. Facade, we saw him in GCW. It was James, remember when we did the show? It was in that underground. It was the show before the Japan tour of last year.
He's right.
We saw Facade.
Okay. I just know, being part of the Juggalo team, we probably saw him during the 2-Day War, but I don't recall seeing him. And that may be why he looks new to me as far as GCW goes, because I missed most of that stuff due to my living situation.
Are we having a 4-way tag team match?
We are having a four-way trios match. Hold on.
Rachel Armstrong, Christian Robb, and the Babushka Baron, Jeffrey John.
What the fuck is going on here?
Dude just kicked his flip-flop off. Matt Riddle style.
Well, this is definitely going to be a chaotic... I feel has to be a tornado tag, right? Like
a tornado trios.
A tornado trios, yeah.
Yes.
And that's fair, Reed, that he's worked GCW a ton, but we've only been really following GCW since the Collective last year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I don't recall having seen Facade on any shows since that. And if it was, like I said, it was due to the fact that my living situation was such at the time where I wasn't able to really do these. So I missed more shows that I would like to have missed, unfortunately.
This is why we said 2026. The year.
Facade has been with GCW since 2017. Good to know. Thank you for the knowledge, Reed.
Thank you.
Like I said yesterday, I appreciate you giving us the knowledge that we may or may not be aware of. But before all that, Nick, you were going to say something or ask something when I got us sidetracked because of the people that shared love and reposted for us. So go ahead.
Oh my God, we're gonna have another team. Now that Jordan Oliver said, "Don't worry,
yeah,
we're
seriously,
gonna have
like, how can you fit any more? This is a goddamn rave party at this point."
So, talking about the guy who picked up the mic and his tag team partner, they were recently on the New Japan New Beginning show.
Yes, they were.
They got their. Did you guys watch that match? And
I did not. I do not have New Japan.
It was very good.
Okay.
It was a very good match. The whole card was great, top to bottom. Like, I highly encourage, go watch it.
And it seems like they're going to be doing more with New Japan. So,
yeah,
busting the brain in 2026.
I'm fine with it. Hopefully, we see them in the World Tag League. Hopefully, we see Gates of Agony, who have also been making a splash there recently, too, in the World Tag League. I would love to see that. Bell rings were underway. And
So it looks like it's Ryan O'Neal, Teriyaki, Junie Underwood, and what's the other guy's name?
Christian Robb. He's the one that
Christian
kicked off
Robb.
his
His flip-flops.
Yeah, flip-flops. Oh, no.
I just couldn't remember his name.
Oh, no. Everybody's going to do it. Everybody's going to do it. Who's going to bite first? Oh! Oh, no! Everybody got their nose flicked. Junie Underwood, how could you? Christian Robb tried to get a pump kick in. Nice Trouble in Paradise reversal. Tried to go for an enziguri to Teriyaki. We're at a four-way stalemate. You don't see that every day. What just happened?
Reed saying he has too many friends in this match, and that's fair, bro.
Yeah, you ain't wrong. Now Rachel Armstrong in the ring for that team. We got Alec Price in the ring for that team. We, I believe, we have Cavazos in the ring for one of the teams, and then we have
Facades in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Oliver, it's Gavin Ash, it's Rachel Armstrong, and it's Facade.
Oh, Gavin Ash, sorry. There's a lot of bodies here. Gavin Ash in the ring here.
We literally have 12 people in this match.
Brother. Just you could have just done a traditional elimination tag.
Yeah,
this is a lot. Oh no. Quadruple test of strength.
This is Brett pulling a WrestleMania and trying to get everybody on the card.
Oh, 100%. Nice arm drag there by Rachel Armstrong and Gavin Ash. Another one to by Jordan Oliver onto Facade.
Nice head scissors.
Ooh, cartwheel. Like
Brett, less is more, buddy. Less is more with this stuff.
I don't know.
I disagree. I disagree. Usually when it comes to the tag teams and people like the ones we have in this match, it doesn't matter how many are in it. It just fucking slaps.
Nice double arm drag there by Facade, Juggalo champion in this matchup here. Tried to go for a double spot kick to both Gavin Ash and Jordan Oliver. They both got caught off guard there.
That's fair, Reed. All these people are probably going to be in the clusterfuck battle royal.
That's also valid, yeah.
Which I'm still debating whether or not we're going to go to that show.
That's
we're going to yeah. That is the Saturday night festivities, I believe.
Now tag
post WrestleMania.
Alec Price, Logan Cavazos, Bobby Flacco, and Jeffrey Johns. And now
like in the purple babushkas on
her jaw
Jeffrey John there.
These are the trash talkers. Logan Cavazos showing that he has the cojones with a tope con hilo from the very top rope. Steve Reich. Cavazos now. Irish whip to Bobby Flacco. Nice cross body there by Flacco.
Should have turned my light on before I sat back down. I didn't realize how dark it was getting.
Oh, you're fine. We can still see it. Nice back cross body there by Alec Price.
Unlike the invisible man that James can't see.
Mashed potato. Nice shoulder tackles.
We can see him.
I disagree. Irish whip. Nice shoulder tackle there by Jeffries Johns. Bobby Flacco back into the ring here. Again, I at this point, I think it operates under Lucha Tag rules because I don't know how you keep this going. Low blow there by the Babushka Baron.
I kind of want to hear Justin Roberts re-announce Jeffrey John just so he can do the
Yeah, that would be funny. Whoever's trying to open a rapper, I can hear all of that.
It is not I.
I know it is not you. I think it's JJ. It's fine. You are fine. Babushka shows another Babushka. 2 Babushkas. And now Babushka Baron going to go for a dive. Going to try to go for his own 10-pin crush. He pulls a little Andrade. Tranquilo, says Jeffries Johns. Oh,
Tranquilo.
no. Why is Junie Underwood doing a helicopter? I'm scared.
That's what she said.
And now Junie Underwood, pump kick, sends Jeffrey John to the outside. Springboardy. Cross body. Steve Reich for Junie
Takes
Underwood.
out a good chunk of the talent there.
Now they're all coming back up. Bobby Flacco now trying to go for his own strike. Whoa. Oh, Jesus Christ. And Facade says, screw this, I'm out of here. Oh, no. Flying Ryan O'Neal now going to the outside.
You're going to fly.
Oh, he flewed. He flewed.
He did flewed.
He flewed.
He did the flu.
He did the flew.
Reed says he's skipping Mania. Hasn't decided what he's doing yet.
Yeah, well, most people are smart enough to skip Mania, unfortunately. Budget will not allow it for most
If
people.
I'm being honest, we're skipping Mania too. We'll just probably be doing the watch along from the Airbnb.
Yeah, nice double tope con hello there by, I think that was Logan Cavazzo and Gavin Ash. And now
We're
Facade's
basically
back in
going
the
to
ring.
Vegas and doing everything but Mania.
Uh-oh. Facade going to pull a page out of the Sabu playbook. Going to go air Sabu. Springboard.
Triple jump senton.
Wow.
Got all that. Everybody trying to do their best impersonation of a bowling ball game or bowling. Yeah, it's just bowling.
The bowling game.
The bowling game.
The best is elf bowling.
Both YDNP members now going to come back into the ring here. Facade and Gavin or Junie Underwood trying to come in there.
AEW superstars.
Yep. Double lariat catches them off though, and now it looks like we're going to get a double taker dive maybe from YDNP. I think so. Crowd cheering them on, bouncing off the ropes. Woo!
Oh, wow.
Double tope con hello.
From the Simply Reliable Studios Tag Team of the Year for 2025.
That's valid.
AEW superstars.
Before they were AEW superstars, damn it. We spotted them and saw their talent before Tony Khan.
God damn it, Tony.
There's Christian Rob coming in to break up that pin attempt there from YDNP.
We saw them first.
Damn right.
Back elbow strike there by Oliver. Back elbow strike by Price on the Bobby Flacco. Double chop there by Jordan Oliver. Do-si-do Irish whip reversal there, though, by Bobby Flacco, but gets caught with an ass kick there by Jordan Oliver. Flying Ryan O'Neal now. Going to go for a nice elevated drop kick. Give the assist to YDNP.
Buster in the brain.
Buster, if they're the Buster in the brain, would that make Flying Ryan the Bird? Nice springboard drop kick there by Teriyaki.
See what you tried to do there, James.
See? Buster, the brain, and the bird.
A great funny you tried.
A great funny I did do. Nice. Damn, that was a sick kick there by Gavin Ash on Logan Cavazzo's. Oh,
James did a nice funny.
Kick. Super kick by Jeffries Johns. Junie Underwood back in now. Going to try to come back into it. Nice. That was a house call, but he was standing on his feet when he got caught. Now Facade into an Insigiri springboard. Christian Rob now into the ring here. Bounces Junie Underwood on the ropes. Nice flash knee strike right to the jaw. Shades of Matt Riddle. Nice high kick. Facade got caught.
I hate to interrupt the action here for a second, but we got a like by Gringo Loco.
We love.
There you go, Gringo. There you go, buddy.
It was a great match. Ooh.
Shout out to the base god.
Jeffrey John now looking like he's going to try to go for his diving cutter. Got all of it. Right on the Facade. Christian Rob now going to the top rope. Nice swanton bomb. Brilliantly done there by Christian Rob, but Jordan Oliver able to get the breakup there, which is smart, honestly, on the part of the current tag team champions, or one half of the tag team champions.
The current GCW tag team champions, right?
Yep. Christian Rob now on the apron with Oliver. I don't know what they're thinking of doing here. Rob going for liver shots. Everybody, oh my God, look at how many people are fighting on the apron. You got Logan Cavazos fighting with Alec Price on one side. You got Jeffrey John and Bobby Flacco on the other side. You got Junie Underwood and Teriyaki. Yep. And Jordan Oliver and Christian Robb got wiped out. Now a Death Valley driver by Jeffrey John on the Bobby Flacco on the apron. Logan Cavazos with a pile driver on Alec Price on the other side of the apron. And a Canadian Destroyer on the Teriyaki by Junie Underwood. Damn. I don't know who, honestly, at this point, it could be anybody's match here. Facade now being directed by Underwood to toss Teriyaki back into the ring. Gavin Nash cuts off Junie Underwood at the pass. This is a complete chaotic match here.
I was going to say, this is all car crash.
Yeah, car crash action here. Blink and you'll miss it type action. Oh my God. Tower of Doom. Walter's favorite spot. Oh, powerbomb suplex combination. Power and Glory. Body splash. Trying to go for a cover. Oh no! Double stop by Bobby Flacco on a flying Ryan after the splash attempt on Gavin Nash.
It's pandemonium. It's pandemonium.
Bobby Flacco may have injured his knee. Or no, he sat down because he's like, all right, what do I do next? I don't know what to do. Too many people. Gavin Nash now. Oh, got
Sister
caught.
Abigail.
Sister Abigail by Gavin Nash. That was nicely done.
And maybe JJ, maybe you can explain. Like, how do you do it with this many people in a match? Like, wouldn't you get, like, for the performers at least? And this is probably a question I'll ask her. You know, with all of these people in the match, don't you get confused about what you need to do and where you need to be?
Well, the most of them are. Nice moonsault by Teriyaki. Oh! That was a
Vertebraker Destroyer.
Vertebraker Poison Rana Destroyer by Bobby Flacco. And a Muscle Buster by Teriyaki.
Looked like a variation of the one-winged angel.
Ooh! And everybody breaks up the pin attempt by
Team Teriyaki.
Yeah, Team Teriyaki.
That looked like a variation of the one-winged angel there, James.
Oh my God! Yeah, honestly, that's a valid point. Woo-wee.
As far as Nick's question, here we can take a look at that shooting star again.
That was a great shooting star by Gavin.
As someone who used to perform, it's all about just remembering where your spots are supposed to be.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, if you're a professional wrestler, the key word is professional.
Yes.
You know, so you work out the spots prior to the match, so you kind of know where your bullet points are going to be. It's just like a Battle Royal or a Royal Rumble.
Oh, Jesus. Well, speaking of Battle Royal Rumble.
Look at Jeffrey John just posted up in the corner like, fuck this shit.
Yeah, Jeffrey John's the smartest man in the matchup here. Oh, God. Well, I said that, and now he's about to dive on everybody.
And everyone moved. Even his own partners, and a super kick from everybody except Rachel Armstrong.
Well, yeah, because that's his partner. And Facade, I think.
Well, yeah, but his other partner did it, I think.
Who was on what team again? I forget. Oh, nice.
I wouldn't be surprised if teammates kick each other in the face by accident.
Because there's so much going on.
Fuck
Christian
yeah.
Robb got countered. Knee strike to the gut. Lariat combination there by Junie Underwood and Logan Cavazos. That was a great tag team offense. Rachel Armstrong now trying to fight from underneath here. Good luck, girl. Knife edge chops. Lariato blocked. Junie Underwood and Logan Cavazos going to go for a double team maneuver here. Maybe a triple team with Facade. Oh, powerbomb to everybody on the outside. Super kick to Gavin Nash. Junie Underwood spinning round and round into the face buster. Gonna try to go for a cover, and Ryan O'Neal breaks it up at the last second for Team YDNP, for Team Busta, the Brand and the Bird.
But Busta, the Brand and the Bird are not on the same team.
They are. Yes, they are.
Are they?
Yes.
I'm so confused.
Nice house call there by Facade on the top rope. Oh, God. Doomsday Device. Doomsday Device attempt here. What the hell? Oh! Van Daminator kick off of the shoulders of Judy Underwood by Facade. That was impressive as hell. And only gets a 2 count. Flying says, hell nah. Wow. Wonderfully done. In spite of the chaos, these men and women are showing out here. Or these men and women. Junie Underwood, Logan Cavazos, and Facade fighting off against the Busta, the Brain, and the Bird here. Brutal.
It's a bird. It's a plane.
It's O'Neal.
It's O'Neal.
Oh, looks like they're trying to go for it. Oh, triple super kick to Team Facade. Uh-oh. German suplex to everybody here by Team Jeffrey John.
I can see it.
And now Team Teriyaki back into the ring here. Gavin Ash. Oh, triple cutter to everybody. Jesus Christ. Everybody's just hitting spots. Oh, my God. And now Bobby Flacco looking to set up for a monkey flip into a roll through. Nice springboard face buster into a combination flatliner there by Flacco and Teriyaki. Flying around, coming back in here now, trying to fight off Team Teriyaki. Nice trouble in paradise to Gavin Ash. Teriyaki gets caught with a hip attack. Nice bulldog lariat combination.
Teriyaki.
Taking a page out of Nick Jackson's playbook there. Lariat attempt thwarted there by Rachel Armstrong. Uh-oh, there's the combination offense. Yeah, Rachel just got crushed by YDNP, the tag team experts here. Gavin Ash back in the ring now. YDNP B just absolutely brutalizing Gavin Ash. Oh, what a drop kick by Jordan Oliver. Gavin Ash may have been knocked out here. And now, flying Ryan O'Neal, doing what he does best, and that's food. Logan Cavazos trying to springboard and caught with a double super kick. Jesus Christ. Jordan Oliver and Alec Price picking up Logan Cavazos. Oh, God, triple Doomsday Device. Into the Canadian Destroyer! What the hell? Into a cover, and it's over. Give the win to the Buster, the Brain, and the Bird.
Woohoo! YDMPB.
Jesus fucking Christ, that was a lot to take in. I'm shocked I kept up.
You did better than me, buddy.
Well,
come on.
Yeah. YDNP and Ryan O'Neal did great. Fun tag match, but very chaotic. And I need to take a chill pill, and we need to go to ad break. So we'll be right back after these words.
And now for a taste of things to come.
Oh, the wrestling. Hell yeah.
I figured since we had Nick on here and he never gets to do it, it's like, here, let's give him the solo shot coming out of it. And definitely caught him off guard.
It sure did.
I'm stuffing my face with tomatoes.
yeah, really. That was unpleasant. Ladies and gentlemen.
It's all good. I just finished stuffing my face with a sleeve of Thin Mint Girl Scout cookies.
Damn.
They did not have a chance.
No, honey, what are you eating?
I'm not even a fan of Thin Mints, but my landlady offered them to me, and all I saw was that they were chocolate cookies. And I was like, okay, cool, I'll take them.
Honey's eating a
I'm
box.
not gonna turn down free cookies, you know.
So. How are you? Yeah, you can't turn down free cookies.
Can't do that.
Could you? It's rude.
I'm taking a look back at Holy Smokes from the Nile Theater in Phoenix, Arizona. Effie versus the one called Manders. Allie Catch in the ring now. Luis Thez Press unloading on Effie, who threw the towel in on her title opportunity the night prior when Allie challenged Atticus Cogar at the Coldest Winter 4 in Los Angeles, which I was there for.
So Effie turned heel?
He still hasn't officially turned heel.
Okay.
It's one of those things with Effie, and the best way I can explain it is the villain who feels that everything he's doing is for the right reasons.
That's the best kind of heel.
It really is. Because if you think about it, Anakin Skywalker became Darth Vader because he wanted to prevent Padme from dying in childbirth. He turned to the dark side for the right reasons. Like he was trying to save the love of his life. Thanos wanted the Earth to survive. So by doing so, he wiped out half the population. That way there was more than enough resources for people to survive. Here's Josh Bishop, so we'll see who his opponent is, since Bear was supposedly unable to show up. But
yes.
Hey, you know what?
So Effie threw in the towel because Atticus was targeting his best friend, his bussy sister's knee. She had just come back from leg surgery and knee surgery, you know, out almost a year because of that. He's out there trying to save his best friend. So in his mind, he's doing the right thing, but at the same time, he cost her a title opportunity. He cost her the ability to dethrone Atticus. You know, so he hasn't officially snapped and gone full-blown heel yet, and I'm curious to see what happens when he does.
Wow.
I wonder if he's going to tread this line until Big Gay Brunch and make the turn there, or make the turn after Big Gay Brunch. We'll have to see.
That's his show, right? To quote a great movie, you either die a hero.
Sam Holloway.
Oh, okay, we got a big hoss.
Another WWE ID prospect taking the place of Bear.
Okay.
Sam Holloway can be seen on Evolve. I believe he's still contracted. It's been a minute since I watched Evolve, but...
Yes.
Oh, shit. Shout out to Frankie, who's now in the chat.
Shout out Frankie.
From the GCW World Pod. Got Frankie and Reed in the chat now.
There you go.
Both regular contributors and commenters in the chat room for the GCW World Podcast, which let's go ahead and take this opportunity to shout out my boy John and B. Every Tuesday, 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific, the official weekly podcast for Game Changer Wrestling. You can usually find me in the chat room there, as well as I can't watch NXT weekly. I have to watch it the following day on the CW app. So I usually devote my time to the chat room for GCW. It's at SR Studios 2024, Reed. Go ahead and throw that up one more time, James. Where is it?
Yep, I got you.
Bam, there.
Boom.
That's the Twitter leak there, Reed. SR Studios 2024.
Follow us, brother. Oh, God, we got doors.
Okay, he found it. So we'll go ahead and throw Datilla back up now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, follow us all on,
Thank you, Reed.
on the Twitters.
Appreciate
Thank you, Reed.
you.
And also, while you're doing that, Reed, you can also follow our partners as well in the partnership. Go check out WC Worldwide, which we are streaming on the XF right now. You probably came from there, but fair enough. And there's Frankie. Oh, yeah, we got to actually highlight this. Reed says hi. Reed says hi, Frankie.
Ooh.
And Frankie says hello back.
Yes, indeed. There you go. Oh, God. Holy
Jesus.
dive. Oh,
you
my
wanted
God.
to talk about a taker dive. Sam Holloway with one right there.
Yeah, you did.
That's
Hell of
a
a
big
taker
man.
dive. God. Frankie and Reed giving each other shit in the chat.
Gotta love it.
There you go.
As we have
These two just going back and forth.
yeah,
I love it now.
They're building their own feud. You got KJ
Right?
and Emil having their feud. Now we got a feud going on in our own chat. Hell of a forearm shiver. Oh my God. What the hell? And now a crossbody plancha there by Joshua Bishop. These two men are flying. They're doing the fluid.
These boys are just
The
big
intense
men flying.
icon, Joshua Bishop.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh.
Telling you, Bishop bears a resemblance to Sid to me.
Yeah, he does. Oh, 100% he does.
But he's a better wrestler.
Oh, way better. I like Sid, by
And
the way.
that's I was going to say, that's no disrespect to Sid, but Bishop's just a better worker.
A little bit more agile than Sid. Oh, the fan is giving a title. The fan is trying to give a title to
Oh, Jesus.
Joshua Bishop to one of the guys. He uses a weapon.
Okay. Frankie in here. News from around the industry. WLW DWC canceled 3 matches in.
What?
The Death Wish Cup was canceled 3 matches in because the building held them up for another $1,800 rent.
Huh.
Cops called,
sucks.
building cleared out.
That sucks.
Thank you, Frankie, for that breaking news. And then he agrees that Bishop is 100% Sid.
Oh, the kid got used as a weapon by Joshua Bishop into Sam Holloway. Yay! Got used to drop kick a man.
Good on the kid. Good on the kid.
So we got her shit in. Let's go.
Yeah, I've never heard of WLW DWC either. Yeah, we definitely are trying to expand our horizons with a bunch of other companies.
Yeah. Oh, what the hell is Sam Holloway thinking of doing here? Oh!
Ooh.
Springboard elbow drop from the apron position. Only gets a 2 count. Okay, I'm digging this. I'm digging this. And now Sam Holloway talking trash to the kid.
Speaking of other promotions, also want to give again another shout out to Pro Wrestling Symphony. I watched that video that you sent me, JJ. It was actually really nice, really great video.
It was a really good video. I watched the entire thing. It's almost an hour long. 4 matches of Kaya McKenna, 2 tag matches, and 2 singles matches.
Hell of an Olympic slam there by Joshua Bishop onto Sam Holloway.
Sorry, I know we're calling the action.
Let's call the action.
Yes.
Let's call the action. because I think we're about to pick things up. I think a boss man slam attempt there. Ooh. A high kick was attempted by Sam Holloway. Hits a big boot instead on Joshua Bishop. Okay, yeah, these men are trying to show out here. They are hooping.
Well, Sam Holloway, I believe, has done a couple of GCW shows in the past, probably trying to earn a more regular spot on the roster here, along with that of Jack Cartwheel and Marcus Mathers, who are also ID talents who get pretty regular bookings.
Mm-hmm.
Sam Holloway, I don't think we've seen since the Collective last year.
Yeah. Nice back shot right there with the chair there by Sam Holloway.
That would suck to take a chair shot.
Yeah, especially from a dude that size. I mean, we were talking about hooping earlier, but I think these guys could have legitimately been on the basketball team. They're fucking that huge.
For real. And they've got the athleticism to boot.
Yeah.
Would make some great centers.
Ooh, was going to try to go for a slingshot shoulder tackle. Got caught by Joshua Bishop.
Fall-away slam.
Wow.
Last call for alcohol, as Scott Hall used to call it.
Indeed. Or a sack of shit, one of the two. Also,
and knowing Scott's demons makes sense.
Yeah, a little bit. Knife edge chop here by Joshua Bishop. Ooh, back elbow strike. Oh, God. Chair into the head. Sabu throw right into the head of Bishop. And now a Uranagi. Oh, that was a big old Uranagi slam there by Sam Holloway. Getting a 2 count only.
Like Joshua the spin Bishop there with the Uranagi. I always like that. It's better than the straight up and down. When you can get that rotation, it just adds more force to the impact.
It makes it look so much more devastating, too.
Well, that and you've got the gravity from the revelation there instead of just straight up and down.
Mm. Sam Holloway now looking to go for a choke slam. Gets the hand around the throat of Joshua Bishop.
I like that analogy, Frankie. Nash and Sid in another life right
Honestly,
here.
Yeah, a little outsiders.
Black hole slam. Couple of revelations there by Bishop.
Yeah, really. Ooh. Big cover. Only a 2 count. That was just a quick cover to follow up on that by Joshua Bishop. You can't hate that.
No, you have with that move, you have to get that quick cover in.
Yeah, exactly. Now we got a seated chair opened up here by Joshua Bishop. I don't know what's going through this psychopath's mind.
Pink and black works for him, too. Pink doesn't work for a lot of big men like him, but he seems to pull it off well.
Yeah, it looks like he would have fit right in with the Outrunners as they're heavy. Oh! Big
or the Hart Foundation back in the day.
Yeah, true.
Nice butterfly suplex onto the seat of the chair there.
Yeah, that's a big old butterfly, I'll tell you. Right into that chair. Goes for a cover. Lateral press. Brilliant cover there by Sam Holloway. Damn near got the win at 2.9. And literally the only thing that saved Joshua Bishop was just the will to kick out. Because that was a picture-perfect cover by Holloway. Getting the chair set up here in the center of the ring, damn near the center of the ring. Uh-oh. Possibly looking for a door bridge. Oh, yeah. He's looking for the door bridge. On the other side.
Damn it, James, you fucking idiot.
I gotta hit it once. Come on.
God damn it, James.
No. My gimmick. Oh, door to the head of Sam Holloway by Joshua Bishop.
Let the bodies hit the door. Let the
bodies hit the door. That's a good one, too. New gimmick. New gimmick alert.
Don't steal my shtick. Stick to your shtick like Walter Cruz.
Okay. Well,
leave
Sam
that
Holloway...
gimmick for when I join.
Oh, God. Sam Holloway was about to try to crush him in between the doors. And,
a door bridge sandwich?
A door bridge sandwiches?
I got sandwiches in the refrigerator.
Sandwiches.
Refrigerator.
Why don't you wear your hoodie?
What the hell are you two big fuckers trying to do with that door? Don't not. Yeah. See, what are you thinking? Like you're gonna break that damn thing.
Well, it's already broken.
Yeah. That was not ever
It
gonna
broke
work.
under his weight.
Oh,
Huge avalanche
superplex.
superplex through the door bridge. I think Bishop wanted to stand on that door to
Yeah.
do the superplex.
I think he was.
But it was
smart
buckling
not to
under
do
his
that.
weight.
Yeah.
You can see it there.
Yeah, it was. And now I'm going to set that door he tried to stand on in the corner instead. Going to try to go for, it looks like, possibility of a razor's edge attempt. Oh, my God. Yeah, he's got it. He's got it cinched in. And sends him into the door. Border
Rolls him
toss
over.
style. Cover
There's two,
two,
there's three.
For two big men, they fucking let it
They
out there.
fucking hooped.
Can
Hey,
you
Telling you,
Ooh.
dude, Sam Holloway is someone that needs to be watched.
Yeah.
Like I know,
Just 'cause
Nick, that you have Wednesday night plans with the company across the street, but you might want to consider checking Evolve out on Tubi on occasion just to see some more of Sam Holloway.
They're both big dudes. Definitely would check them out more.
Yep. Very good.
I
Very
can't
good
do it this
matchup.
Wednesday.
Fair enough.
This Wednesday is we got next week. You got your event next week. So
I do. That's the one thing I'm asking for anything. I am praying to the Tony Khan that Busta and the Brain can be on the 0 hour, the tailgate brawl, whatever they're calling it this show,
you got
so
Van
that I
before
can
you?
see Busta and the Brain at the Staples Center in Los Angeles, considering how full circle we've gone with these guys.
It would be nice.
Again, James and I called Jordan Oliver's return and the formation of YDMP. So to be able to see them, even on a 0 hour,
Would be
for an
sick.
AEW pay-per-view, after seeing them on GCW shows, both on television and live and in person, would be fucking phenomenal. So I'm hoping Tony will book them. I
That would be
know,
really sick.
I think they've been getting used more so in Ring of Honor, which is fine, especially with the studio setup. Ring of Honor looks like it's going to be their NXT now, which is good. I'm not knocking it.
No.
And I'm only using the analogy to draw comparison, not to try to get people on either side to come at me. But I feel like that's where they belong right now. But I would love to see them on the 0 hour. And for all of you guys that thought that AJ Styles was coming, you get another AJ instead. And he's bringing the boom!
The boom!
And some
Five
Choco
big
Chunk
booms!
cookies.
Hold on. Boom! 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 Gotta hit 5 of them things, okay? You can do it right.
I don't know, Reed. That's a good question. I know Bane and Matthews were on the Hog Show yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, they were. Yes, they were. And they were facing.
Private Party.
Oh my God! Is that Private Party?
Private Party? Oh, my.
Oh,
Yeah.
nope. Here we go.
Oh.
Brothers of Funstruction right now. Bane and Matthews.
All right. Well, nope. It's coming up. Right here. Yay. Well, I think I got to get at least one more refill for this matchup. I am going to do that real quick. I will be right back, gentlemen. Should only be like a minute and a half.
No worries. Probably will be back before the match actually starts because of the intros.
Probably. And then there were two. Oh no!
These dudes are so fucking
no.
fun in person. I swear to God. Oh, we lost Nick too. Now there is just one. It is weird, Reed. I don't know why they do what they do sometimes. But I'm also not going to question Brett, so you know. There's
Sorry.
Nick.
No, so what happens is I don't know if it's when we do the interview, I'm gonna switch to my laptop. I just have it charging. But when I'm on my phone, if anybody comes in or comes out, I don't know, the audio gets fucked up and I can't hear you guys. So that's why I have to like back in and out.
Got you.
What
Yeah,
the
these
fuck?
guys are so much fun in person, like for real.
Who the fuck? Oh, is this the brothers of Funstruction? The people you all keep talking
Yabo
about?
and Ruffo.
Okay, I don't think I've ever seen. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Okay.
Juggalo Championship Wrestling Tag Team. Lost the titles to Busta and the Brain. Got them back in a Riddle Box match along with the GCW tag titles before losing the GCW belts back to Busta and the Brain.
Fucking clown shoes.
How do you wrestle in that shit?
They do,
Well, they have
and
clown
like I
shoes.
said, they are so much fun. Like, okay, the Riddle Box match notwithstanding, because I admit it was a bit of a shit show. Everything else I have ever seen the Brothers of Funstruction do has been solid and entertaining.
Yeah.
And they are just cool dudes too, because I talked to them at Coldest Winter. Bought their shirt, talked to them, got a photo with them. They're so humble.
Oh, I bet.
Like, it's not even funny how humble they are, because like ICP have a reputation of being arrogant. The brothers are the complete opposite of that. Like, I was talking to Yabo. Yabo is the one with no sleeves.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was talking to Yabo and I was like, dude, I discovered you guys during the 2-day war. Became big fans of you guys. I've been starting to watch JCW as a result. It's like you guys have got a solid act. It's very entertaining. Like everything I just said, I was saying to him, and he was like, dude, I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah.
And then he tapped Ruffo, the one taking his jacket off now. You know, got a picture with the two of them.
Nice.
Said they're just chill dudes. They are the exact opposite of anything you've ever heard about Violent J and Shaggy 2 Dope. At least back in the day. I don't know if maybe they've changed their ways here in recent years. But back in the late 90s, early 2000s, they definitely had that reputation of being arrogant pricks.
Yeah, listen. There's people who are arrogant. It is what it is. Bell rings are underway. Match up here between the brothers.
Tag right away for Ruffo. Yabo, they're still playing with his balloon.
Huh?
Damn. That's August Matthews in the ring.
It is Matthews, yes.
So seeing Matthews and the other
Bang
guy
tags himself in now.
the other guy yesterday night, I even said, these guys look like a
Nice rolling spear there from Bang and Matthews, taking Ruffo down. Yabo in now, getting taken out by Bang and Matthews. Double kick to the midsection.
I think they realized I don't think they could do the mind games. Maybe that was the idea.
Nice leg drop to the back of Yabo.
Very nicely done by Bang and Matthews. Good.
They remind me of YDMP, these guys.
Bang and Matthews do?
That was another match I feel that got slept on. Was the match that got us exposed to Bane and Matthews was against YDNP. That's another match you definitely should check out from last year. Nice drop toe hold there. I believe that's Ruffo in the ring.
Yes, Ruffo has the sleeves. Yabo is sleeveless. That's the way I always remember him.
Yeah, great drop toe hold into the drop kick right to the side. It looks like we're going to go for a double splash here.
And you see it says Yabo on the back of his outfit, and Ruffo says it on his chest.
Well, so, Yabo just came in at the nick of time to help his brother Ruffo. And looks like they are all business tonight. No clown shoes. Well, maybe there is some clown shoes.
Well, there's got to be some clowning around. It's what you expect.
There is a lot of clowning around.
Matthews tied up in the tree of woe. Yabo juggling some balls.
Oh!
throws them at Davey Bain.
No, into the balls.
And now one at August Matthews.
Oh, no. Balls into the balls.
Oh, went for like a cannonball, but Matthews able to get out of it. Bain rolls through Ruffo there, pushes him with his feet into a spear by Matthews. Hook the leg, gets two. Ruffo kicks out.
This is what you get when you try to do some fucking clown shoes. I'm just saying.
You know what, Reed? I hope the next time we see them, they are mafioso. I'd love to see them teamed up with Big Vito.
Oh my god! Nice standing moonsault.
Beautiful moonsault there from Matthews. Gets nothing though.
Unfortunately, he just got a bunch of canvas, and now a
Yabo
tag.
gets the hot
Yabo.
tag.
Yabo now back into the ring. A little hot tag action here.
Yabo's shaking it off as he goes toe-to-toe with Davey Bain. I apologize for taking the lead here on these guys, James. Let me give it back to you.
I'm supposed to be color. Who's the lead? Well, I was about to say, I'll be the color.
Look. As much as you are a fan of the Outbreak, I am a fan of the Brothers. Okay, like these are my dudes for Juggalo.
Let the man
by the Yabo. Gonna go for a double leg drop. Little SVR 2007 action with the double leg drop. Cover 2, and I believe that's Matthews kicks out.
Kicks out at 2.
Kick out at the 2 count.
Fellas.
Ruffo hooking the leg, gets another 2 on Davey Bain.
Yeah, I am going to bid you adieu.
Yes.
I want to do some stuff here around the house before we get that interview going.
All right, real quick.
Okay.
Where could they find you on the Twitter?
I have a thingy. Honey, I got a thingy. Y'all find me on X.
You should have a thingy. I'm sure your wife sees it all the time.
I was about to say, oh no, the rubber chickens are out. Say your ad.
The Nick Belief 1-2.
There you go.
Follow. See you guys at 11.
All right, bye. Oh god.
That's 11 Eastern, 8 Pacific.
Indeed. Oh god. Oh no, the chicken. The chicken is in the
chicken
back.
In the crack.
Chicken in the crack.
And now tickling his pits with another chicken. Side rush and leg sweep by Yabo.
The chicken makes a noise.
Pin attempt by Ruffo. Davey Bain kicks out at 2.
Damn chickens. My goddamn chickens.
Elbow drop there from Ruffo, but Bain moves out of the way. Bain trying desperately to get to Matthews here. Gets the hot tag.
Yeah, Matthews needs to go out of here. Nice
crossbody.
Maybe he can finally get that chicken out of his crack while he does this. Nice combination offense here from Davey Bang.
That's August Matthews, actually.
Oh, I'm sorry, August Matthews. I sorry. And now Matthews going to try to set something up here as Bang is recovering on the outside. He's going to try to go for something
in the corner.
And he says, "Nuh-uh." Going to try to lure the clown into a tornado
DDT onto Ruffo.
Yeah, Ruffo just got absolutely annihilated. But there's
Yabo with the save.
Yeah, brilliant timing on that save. And now using the time. Don't stop using time.
Read in the chat. Honey, I got a thingy. The honey comes. That's nice, dear. I'm aware.
Yes. Springboard, back elbow strike onto Mr. I believe that's Yabo. Double back
elbows there from Bain and Matthews to Yabo. Or no, that's Ruffo. Or was it Yabo?
What is the equivalent of hulking up for Clown Logic?
They're getting silly.
No,
they're clowning around.
Oh, they're clowning around. Oh, Jesus. What the hell is Bang and Matthews thinking of doing here? Oh, God, no!
Confetti balloon to the dome of Matthews.
Oh no! He tripped on the chicken!
Drops Matthews. Ruffo setting him up here.
Gonna go for the guillotine leg drop. Double stomp combo.
One,
One,
two,
two.
3.
Ah.
I believe, and Reed or Frankie can fact check me here, but I believe the brothers are undefeated since losing the belts back to Busta and the Brain in GCW. I could be wrong, but I believe they are undefeated since losing the belts.
Yes. Well,
I love these guys, though. They are so goddamn entertaining.
well, good for you. Fucking clown shoes. Yeah, the goddamn clown shoes. And now they're high fiving. The fans are now high fiving the chicken. Hey, they're high fiving the chicken now.
Taking a look at the schedule for GCW. I don't know if you've covered this already.
No.
Tomorrow they will be in Chicago, Illinois. March 14th and 15th back at the Showboat in Atlantic City. April 3rd has been added. The FSW Arena in Las Vegas.
Yes.
So they will be in Vegas ahead of the Collective. April 4th, Los Angeles, the UCC. Unfortunately, I will not be able to be there as all my money is going to Vegas for the 15th to the 19th and the Collective for WrestleMania week. After the Collective, May 1st, Joppa, Maryland. May 2nd at the Philadelphia, Pennsylvania at the 2300 Arena. Go back real quick. Here's a look at everything going on as part of the Collective. Poder Mania, Dragon Gate, and Hybrid Wrestling PWU for Wednesday. Progress Wrestling, Mark Hitchcock Memorial Show, Death Vegas Invitational, and MDK Fight Club on Thursday. Gringo Loco's World on Lucha, Barnett's Bloodsport, Joey Janela's Spring Break, and Juggalo Championship Wrestling on Friday. Effie's Big Gay Brunch and the Immortal Clusterfuck on Saturday. Going back to the listing here, May 15th, Detroit, Michigan. May 16th, Sauget, Illinois. May 17th, still to be announced. I proposed to Ryan, since they're going to be in Michigan and Illinois, maybe they'll be in Indiana. May 23rd and 24th, they will be in France and Italy. June 6th and 7th, back at the Showboat for, I believe that's going to be Cage of Survival and Tournament of Survival.
Yeah.
June 18th, Wildwood, New Jersey, and June 20th, Berwyn, Illinois.
There you go.
Yeah, the 6th and 7th Showboat, that kind of lines up to where TOS and COS was last year.
Yep.
If I remember
that's
correctly.
about right.
So that's probably going to be Cage of Survival, Tournament of Survival.
I am just happy that snow is melting and it will be melted by the time April rolls around. That's what I'm looking forward to. Tell you what.
Yeah, we still have that May 17th unannounced show. Like I said, I'm wondering if that's going to be Indiana. Because it would make sense. They're doing that loop. Michigan, Illinois, Indiana would be right next door. So that maybe Ryan can go live and see them.
Indeed.
Depending on where they are. If they do the river again.
True.
Because, again, it was around that time last year that they did that river show, wasn't it? Wasn't it May or July? Right in that general vicinity?
Yeah, so something of that nature.
So timing would align perfectly.
We'll get ready for our next matchup here at GCW So Alive. Uh-oh, here we go. Wait! Wait a damn minute.
Brittany Brooks?
It is Brittany Brooks. I remember this. Remember that Vipress and Brittany Brooks, they had a vicious fight all the way back last year. They destroyed each other. Brittany Brooks came out the losing end, and I don't think Brittany Brooks ever forgot.
Well, this is supposed to be Vipress versus Christian Napier, the Midwest Menace.
Well,
Brittany Brooks coming out here getting a pound of flesh on Vipress.
Yep.
interesting here to see what's going to happen with this matchup. Is it still going to be Vipress and Napier? Is it going to get turned into a triple threat? What's going to happen here? Is Napier out and it's just going to be Vipress and Brittany one-on-one?
Yeah, that's
La
a fair
Chola
point.
looks to charge in on Brittany Brooks, who slides to the outside here.
Well, there you go. Oh, yeah.
Vipress goes for the tope suicida, but meets the steel chair from Brittany Brooks.
Yeah, Brittany's getting her get back after the last match.
Face first into the ring apron goes Vipress now.
Oh, we got a trios is the prediction from Reed. I could see that. Forgot there's a third member in SGC. We will still probably use just the tag team graphic just so we don't confuse the audience, but yeah.
100%. Brittany Brooks with an arm rainer dropping Vipress down face first onto the mat here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and those are not. Those are very.
Thin.
Not exactly they're pretty thin mats. It's not exactly the safest place. Brittany Brooks says, "This is my shit now." Like again, this is she hit that chair because she tried to go for a suicide dive and then Vipress hit her with a freaking chair shot from hell.
Vipress now getting Brittany back, sending her face foot first into the ring apron, elbow to the midsection from Brooks to Vipress.
Yeah.
Vipress now face first in the apron.
Yeah, Brittany
Shoulder
Brooks.
thrust there from Brittany Brooks, the center of attention, trying to make herself just that here.
Well, I'll tell you right now, I think she's definitely trying to get her get back after the last match because everything about this screams to what Vipress did to Brittany Brooks the last time. Shoulder first into the steel post. Brittany Brooks has no problem being disliked here by the audience. Vipress getting absolutely destroyed and dissected here by Brittany Brooks, which is not a position you see Vipress in all too often. But
Vipress has been pretty dominant since coming to GCW.
Yes.
Nice drop kick to that injured shoulder from Brittany Brooks.
Yeah,
the shark smelling blood here. Gets a 2 count.
Yeah, that was absolutely pinpoint accurate there by Brittany Brooks. Gotta imagine what it's going to look like for WrestleMania weekend again, upcoming with the Podler Mania show, possibly a third match between these two, depending on how this one goes, as Brittany Brooks tries to go for the 3 Amigas.
There's 2. Pops the hips, rolls her over.
Gonna try to go for the third one.
Amiga. Lil Guerrero shimmy there.
Yeah, a little bit. Oh, small package by Vipress. Brilliant maneuvering there. Only a 2 count. Vicious forearm shiver, though. That's all that Vipress need to turn the tides. Rolling lariat there by Vipress. And a back elbow strike, just punching the crap out of Brittany there.
Death Valley driver into the turnbuckle pads from Vipress.
Damn near dropped her on the top of her head on top of that, by the way. Follows up with a Fisherman Buster. Goes for a deep cover. Only a 2 count. Brittany Brooks just got the shoulder out in time. Now going to go for a straight jacket with a power bomb, but look at that. Again, the arm just gives way. Divorce court right to the arm. Backstabber style maneuver right to the shoulder. And now going to go for a Chaos Theory Olympic slam. Brilliantly done by Brittany Brooks again on that injured shoulder. Into a cover and a kick out with the good shoulder of Vipress. Good women's action here. Brittany Brooks and Vipress showing out here so far. They are hooping. Oh, it's Brittany, bitch. Was about to go for, I believe, a twist of fate. Got countered by Vipress. Sunset flip into a cover. Ooh. Pops up, though, does Brittany Brooks. Uh-oh. Death belly driver. Caught right on her head and neck. Into a cover. Lateral press and a kick out. Powers out. Brittany Brooks. The attack on the shoulder paid off because Vipress did the only thing she could do in that cover, which was to just lay on top of Brittany Brooks with all of her weight. Unfortunately, it did not happen. And now Vipress going to try to go for a frog splash here.
Little shimmy of her own as she finishes mounting the top rope here, but Brooks back to her feet, jumping forearm shiver from the center of attention. Now Brooks climbing up to the middle rope here.
Yes, sir.
Looks like she's thinking superplex. Has her hooked.
Ooh.
Vipress fighting back, though.
Yeah, Vipress. Ooh.
Headbutt drops Brooks to the mat here. Vipress now perched on the top. Frog splash connects, but Brooks gets the knees up.
Yeah, she got all of those knees up. Brilliant. DDT. Raven effect.
Floats right over, hooks the leg. There's one. There's two. Vipress kicks out. And Brooks is in shock.
Yeah, honestly, that was a very great.
She's even shouting at the referee, "Are you kidding me? You suck. You're a loser."
God is booing the spoiled brat Brittany bitch. Hey, Brittany bitch. It's Brittany Brooks now.
Brooks going right back after that already injured arm that she's been working this entire match.
Yeah, that's not good for Vipress, I'll tell you that right now. Gonna try to go for trying to go for the Brittany bitch maneuver, whatever it is. I swear it's like a twist of fate. Got caught with a shining wizard by Vipress right into the face with the knee. Now gonna go for the straight jacket. Hands behind, into the pile driver.
That has got to be it. There's one. There is two. There is three.
Yeah. Count to 100. That's it.
Shout out to the 150 of y'all watching us now.
Yeah, really. Unbelievable. Thank y'all.
I know the other guys are done with NXT, so we probably got a huge bump once NXT ended.
Ah, fair.
And Reed points out there's 5 members officially of the SGC. Effie, Manders, Justice, Manser, AJ, and also member 6, Kingston.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Effie, conspicuous by his absence on this card. Maybe it's him that's going to be the third?
Yeah.
Unless he's booked somewhere else. Manser just walked out of TNA in support of his wife, Steph DeLander.
Yes. Yeah.
We'll be discussing that on Shenanigans later, so it could always be him making his return. Taking a look at some of the history here of the Vandals.
Yeah, we're seeing the violent history of the Vandals for sure. Yeah, by the way, Reed and whoever from the Game Changer World podcast still watching, whoever
Frankie.
does your and Frankie, whoever does your video editing is great. Like, legitimately. Great video editing.
I still want them to add some of the East 1999 to the Vandal music.
Yes. Shout out Ivan.
Because that's the one at the end that has them doing Cleveland is the city where we come from, so run, run.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
Reed saying Ivan and Frankie saying that he believes Ivan does the podcast vids now, but don't
fair.
quote him. But yeah, whoever does it does some sick video packages.
Yeah. Or the
Main event time.
event. Let's see what happens if we get a trios match or if we get a standard tag. All right, here we go. Second gear crew. And here they come out to Kilgore Walk. Could be Pantera. I don't know. Is it Pantera? Is it?
I think
Event
it's
Simple?
Pantera.
There's like too many versions of the song. There's
Pantera's
Kilgore.
the OG. Kilgore
Yes.
was the one that was done for the ECW, the music CD, though.
Yeah, and then there's the Avenged Sevenfold version.
I think the last time we saw Second Gear Crew was at the mall show, the American Dream.
Yes. We tried to help out, I believe, Effie in that regard. Yeah. So AJ Cray and Matthew Justice making their way down. And to your point, it could be it's either a standard tag match or it could turn into a trios easily. Again, especially with Christian Napier now no longer scheduled for a match, easily could insert himself into this one. Crowd is going nuts for them. I love the camera cuts for respect. Walk. It's very good. Very good.
I'm not going to lie, when we first heard the music at the American Dream show, I thought RVD was going to come out because that's his old ECW theme.
Yeah. Yeah, shout out Ivan, by the way, Reed. He's great. It's going to be a hell of a hard... I feel like it's going to be a hardcore war for damn sure. You know, I will say, you know, we mentioned that there's 6 members. There is 3 potential that it could possibly be. I think their best bet and their most likely definitely would be Mance Warner. Kingston, I would recommend, but he I don't know if he's even in the area. And then Effie, well, Effie's going through a bit of an existential crisis right now, so I don't know if you can even rely on him.
That's the thing, though, is it would add more to that story if it is Effie. Eddie is injured, apparently.
Well, then there you go. Damn, he's injured again? Fuck, man. That guy can't catch a break. Here comes Vandals. The Vandals are here. The Koger brothers. Koger Hair and Koger Bald. The GCW World and Ultra Violent Champions standing tall with their gold.
I'm telling you, dude, if you put the tag straps on the Vandals, it's got to be these two. That way you can have the 2-man power trip angle going. It would just make sense. And just let Napier be that smarmy motherfucker, you know, that's fly that you always are swatting at, that you just can't kill.
Shout out to Kingston, man, because migraines suck. I've had way too many of them. They are debilitating. Hopefully that's not post-concussion syndrome catching up to him either, because I know that's another way you can get migraines too. And I know he's been in some wars in the past. Hell, he's been in some wars recently. Who am I kidding? I feel like every day Eddie Kingston's fighting. And Ohio is going nuts for the Cougars. So they're in home country here. Columbus going nuts here for Vandal 48. Nothing special for the Vandal gear. No, Reed. No, nothing there. Looks like it's a standard tag affair. Doesn't look like we will be getting a third member at least yet. But the bell has yet to ring. And you already know that both Koger brothers have skewers in the pockets. You gotta imagine. I don't expect this to be a clean tag match, especially with the individuals involved.
I don't think Otis has skewers. His weapon of choice is that straight edge razor blade.
Yeah, that's also fair.
Atticus, though, has probably got skewers in his pocket.
All the damn stabbies, just all of them, yeah. And then I'm sure we're gonna get the Annihilator chair shot that Otis loves to implore that he used last night to retain the title. AJ Gray and Matthew Justice. That is Matthew Justice, right? I believe that is.
Yes.
Yeah. Second gear crew ready to go here. Crowd goes nuts for that.
And even though they're the heels, they're the state favorites there.
Mm-hmm.
Don't want to say hometown because we're in Columbus, not Cleveland, but what a beautiful sight that is. Man, we've been calling for this for Otis since Tournament of Survival last year.
Yes, we have. Yep.
Yeah, I was saying that to Ryan, after the finals with Otis and Tremont last year, we were like, dude, he's going to be the one to take the title. Just watch and wait. Little did we know how everything was going to transpire, but still, we've been calling for this since TOS last year.
We're going to start things off with the GCW World Champion Atticus Koger
and
taking on AJ Gray. This is going to be a smash mouth contest here.
Collar elbow tie up, starting things up. Nice waist lock from Gray.
Ooh, wrestling takedown. And that's another thing is AJ Gray, he can hoop, man. We've seen him hoop with some of the best.
Well, we saw Atticus hoop last week, too. Don't forget.
Yep.
We made sure to comment about how Atticus was showing his technical and high-flying proficiency.
Yep. Not just a bag of tricks. A bag of violent tricks, we should say. And now Atticus Koger getting ready. Nice, just a shin kick right there. That was an innovative kitchen sink style maneuver there. Try to Irish whip him and just a straight jab. And AJ Gray is like, that tickles. Irish whip. Ooh, little do-si-do action. Counteracting. What
nice
a spinning
wheel
kick. Wow. AJ Gray just leveling the world champ. Now running, charging, attack in the corner. Just an uppercut right to the chest. May have been a chop. and goes for another one. Oh, and just slaps the taste out of Coger's mouth. And Coger's not even phased. Atticus Coger not even phased by it. Irish whip there into a spine on the pine. Spine buster by AJ. Ooh. Goes immediately for a headlock into almost like a gator roll of sorts. Tag into Matthew Justice. Now Justice from the middle rope here. Double axe handle right to the ribs. Textbook offense there. Knife edge chop there at time by Matthew Justice. The last time we saw Matthew Justice in a wrestling capacity, I believe, may have been against Hammerstone on the MLW show. Maybe before that. Actually, technically, he might have been in Battle Riot. I don't remember. But he's been here. Been here a bit. It's been a bit since we've seen him. Irish whip by Matthew Justice. Hard hammer throw into the corner. Just drills the world champ right to the canvas. And he is clutching at his ribs here. Knife edge chop to follow up there, that time by Matthew Justice. And he is just enjoying this punishment. Into a bulldog there by Justice. And now a tag to Otis Coger, the Ultraviolet champion, coming into the ring now.
Big brother Otis now coming in to avenge little brother Atticus.
Big shoulder tackles. Both men, big boys here. Matthew Justice and Otis Coger.
Otis giving up a couple inches to Justice, but I think he makes up for it in his mass.
Yeah. And his athleticism as well. We saw what he did in the Ultraviolet Championship last night as well. Hell of an athletic big man, to say the least. Grizzly Magnum to the back of Matthew Justice. The back just going beat red of Justice. And a lariat to follow up by Coger out of the corner. And a vicious strike to drill him down. And another Grizzly Magnum while he's on the canvas. Coger is not giving Justice a moment to breathe. And now just chopping the shit out of him is Otis. Irish whip. Tried to go for a charging attack. Boot up by Justice. Another boot by Justice. Setting up for a tornado. DDT. Connects. Goes for a cover. Into a lateral press hook. The far leg kick out. Now we are back to a stalemate. Tag back into AJ. Tag back into the world champ. Atticus. Going to try to go for a suplex into the corner. Gets all of it on AJ Gray. And AJ definitely felt that stinger. And now look at Atticus Coger trying to talk trash to Matthew Justice. Now trying to charge in. Double team action by second gear crew. They may be reaching that gear. Double splash in the corner. And a double elimination! Or fall of humanity there. By second gear crew onto Atticus Coger. And now Otis coming back in. Going to try to avenge the beat down there of his brother. Trying to go for a double choke slam as Gray and Justice. Otis blocks it. Irish whip thwarted. Back body drop to Matthew Justice. And now Otis Coger with a vicious shoulder tackle just drills AJ Gray to the canvas, into a cover and a kick out. Ooh. Just fish hook in the nose there. Heelish thing to do. Trying to pull there, and as the referee is trying to call for... I don't know why you're counting in a GCW match, but, fair enough. Chop to the back again, this time to AJ Gray by Otis. Holding on to the ring, just trying to snap that arm off the top turnbuckle. AJ Gray says, hell nah. And now a tag into Atticus Coger. Back in the ring here as he pulls on the mouth and nose here of AJ Gray. Now just Hitting some strikes right to the gut there, and a suplex that time. Nice, brilliant float over there by Atticus Cogar. Only gets a 1 count, though. But I think Atticus is trying to just punish AJ Gray. Stop to the fingers there of AJ Gray. And again, just that vicious onslaught attack by Vandal 48. They have been all over Second Gear Crew since the moment the match began. Tag in back to Cogar Bald. And just a vicious shot right to the gut. Headbutt to the back of the head. And again, there's just the vicious assault. They will not let AJ breathe here. Brutal assault here. Scoop and a slam and an elbow drop combination there by Otis. Goes for a cover and immediately grabs the bottom rope. Referee stops to count. And now look at this. Atticus going to try to tag or try to do some dirty tactics into the canvas as Matthew Justice gets pushed off the apron. They're just raking the head and neck of AJ Gray. Oh, God. Now what the hell is going through the heads of Vandal 48? Another scoop slam by Otis Cogar, tagged back into Atticus. Nice jawbreaker, though, by AJ Gray. Finally getting a bit of moment to breathe here. Trying to tag in AJ Justice desperately. Up kick to Atticus Cogar. And again, Insagiri. Oh, there's Christian Napier, the little snake. There he is. There's the bitch. Immediately with a nightstick, just immediately takes Matthew Justice out of the equation. Vandal 48 are here in full force. Now going straight to AJ Gray here. Triple team offense. Christian Napier, who was originally scheduled to be here tonight, apparently no-showed, but was able to be fine to be here. And now Matthew Justice getting assaulted here by Vandal 48. And now it's 3-on-1. Oh, God. We're going to get a triple team offense here. Possibly looking for the Lion Salt and a trio. Whoa, there's Atticus Cogar on the Matthew Justice. Falling elbow drop by Otis Cogar. Hilo over the top rope by Napier. And I don't even know what we do in a situation like this.
They haven't thrown the match out yet.
No, the bell has not gone yet. Triple team offense, crossbody, air Napier into the, oh my God, just kicked him right in the balls, I think. Christian Napier, again, now back to the outside, deciding to attack Matthew Justice. I mean, at this point, somebody's got to come out here to help out Second Gear Crew to be in their corner here.
You would think that, but who?
Yeah, true. They've been attacking everybody at this point. I think people are just afraid to be the next victims here after what happened last week. Oh, God, another chair. Oh, Jesus! Into the leg, just smashed into the ribs of Matthew Justice.
And that wasn't a steel folding chair. That was like a kitchen table dinner chair.
Yeah, and now Otis Cogar bringing in a door to the equation. Christian Napier and Atticus Cogar also getting weapons. I believe those are steel chairs, possibly another door bridge being set up here. Chair right to the back of AJ Gray as he's still trying to recover on the outside. This is just a dissection here. Another door getting brought into the fray. Shot right to the liver there by Atticus Cogar. That was just a haymaker right to the breadbasket. I have no idea who can help the second gear crew at this stage, at this point, especially when you consider Effie is not exactly fine. We have no idea where anybody is right now that's also in the second gear crew.
It's an interesting camera angle there, shooting the stage. Almost makes you think someone is going to come in. Atticus has AJ Gray set up. Air Raid crashed through the door.
Jesus Christ, dude. This has just turned into a dissection. And now into a spine buster. Into the door. Fucking hell. Yeah, second gear crew are getting dissected by vandals. Ooh. Double kick out there by second gear crew. They still have fighting spirit. And Christian Napier decides to just get himself back into the fray here. Chair shot right to the upper back and the neck of Matthew Justice. Where is Mance Warner? Where is Eddie Kingston? Where the hell's Effie? Somebody get out here. Oh my God. Dora's now just getting smashed into the back of Matthew Justice. And again, no disqualification, so this is all legal. Oh! Ooh! Those are long-ass skewers! Oh, and they just got stabbed right in the gut. Oh my God.
I think those were shards from the door. I don't think that was a skewer, James.
Dude, it looked like it. Holy. He's stabbing it with him anyway, and I didn't like it.
Because you see there's little pieces from the door scattered around the ring there.
This is vicious, dude. Where is anybody here? Oh, God, no.
They're all in the locker room. They don't want none. Now Koger's got the skewers.
There they are. Oh, God, more stabbies. Oh, he's getting them ready. Uh-oh. Wait a damn minute. Finally somebody's coming in. I don't know who. There he is.
Manser and SDL returning home to GCW after walking out of TNA.
Yeah, they came back in the nick of time, man. Not a moment too soon. They need to get in this. Steph DeLander, if I were you, get the hell away from Vandals. Oh, Larry Napier on the Napier.
A big-ass clothesline from the Manser.
Yeah, he did. Second gear crew finally whole as Mance Warner comes back.
Well, not entirely whole. As Reed pointed out, there's 6 members. Only 3 are here.
Well, they're whole for the moment. They only need 3.
The odds are even. Let's go with that.
Sure.
Frankie's popping. Hell yeah, Mance.
Mance is back. Looks like this is official because referee, again, not calling for the bell. Big boot by the Manser.
Koger with the skewers. Manser loves the violence, though. Nice throat thrust. Now some right hands from Manser. Going for the roaring elbow.
Yeah. He's about to go for it.
Nope.
God. Oh, poke the eyes. Yeah, that makes sense. Forgot he does that.
But you notice, though, Koger dropped the skewers. They're all scattered on the mat now.
You got to imagine Mance is definitely thinking of helping out second gear crew, but you got to imagine if he's able to pin Atticus, he get a shot here at the GCW World Championship, the title he lost to Effie all that time ago.
Just a little over a year ago.
Atticus. Yeah. And now Mance Warner.
Manser calling for a microphone.
Oh, shit. The Manser's got to preach. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. SGC rules. And now Walk is back playing in the arena. Oh, shit. Oh, it's a mayhem. It's
anarchy in the arena.
Oh, no.
The music's gonna play the whole time. This camera angle, sponsored by SGC.
Well, sure. It's usually sponsored by Game Changer World, but
Well,
honestly,
look, the little
Yeah.
logo's at the bottom of the screen there.
that's his second gear crew.
He said this is SGC rules, so
Well, there you go. It's violence. It's chaotic. It's GC effing W. What the hell? There's a person's hat. Why is there a hat?
it's a purse.
It's a purse. Purse used as a weapon. Probably
It's a
a
candy
bunch of.
purse.
There's probably a bunch of expensive ass makeup in that purse. Oh, the crowd going nuts for the song. They're going nuts for the action. It's just an absolute Donnybrook all over ringside. Pier 6 brawl. You got Flying Ryan O'Neill's just watching the carnage, by the way. Like in the corner somewhere. It's like, ooh, fun. Let me watch. Crowd, there's Mance just holding the hand of a fan. Oh! Oh, he's using the baton on Christian Napier. He got his hands on Napier's baton. It's coming back to biting him in the ass. Piece of the door thrown back into the ring. Chair shot to the back of the world champion by Mance Warner. Matthew Justice now got the chair. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Headshot by Matthew Justice onto the world champ. Otis Koger is getting assaulted by Mance Warner thanks to the camera and Mance Warner, I assume, being the operator.
Don't forget, James, we're going to be at the GCW home base, the Showboat in Atlantic City next weekend.
Oh, yeah, fair.
This is all steam heading right into the Showboat.
Wait, so...
By the way, shout out to the over 200 of y'all watching as chaos ensues
Yeah, really.
here on GCW.
I mean, what do we do at this point? How do you declare a winner in SGC rules?
It's a 6-man tag match. It's hardcore rules. It's GCW.
Where's the ref? Oh, Napier coming back.
Napier trying to get him some of Manser, but I don't know how smart that is.
Well, he's got the door right to the back of Manser. Oh, chair shot right to the head.
Justice with a chair throw, Sabu style, to Napier. Manser taking a seat here now.
Well, I mean, he's trying to get some feeling back. You got Otis Koger sitting in the other seat. It's just a complete, utter bedlam here.
Frankie says it's 6-man tornado, no DQ. That's what SGC rules are.
Okay, got it. And I assume the pinfall has to take place in the ring, so... Door to the head. Door to the head. You get a door to the head. And you get a door to the head.
What is this, an episode of Oprah?
It's a one fucking violent episode. It feels like the Jerry Springer show right now. Matthew Justice.
I love that the music is still playing just like Anarchy in the Arena.
Of course. Why wouldn't it?
No lie, that's probably where Tony Khan got the idea.
And now AJ Gray finally back into the ring. Steph DeLander's just chilling. Honestly, I don't think that's the smartest idea considering the history of Vanda 48 and, using women as shields. Hi, Mama Bane. How are you doing?
But SDL is a trained professional wrestler. She can handle her own, unlike Mama Bane.
That's fair. Well, the music finally stopped, and now Christian Napier is trying to get away.
And here comes Effie through the curtain now.
Oh no, the fourth Effie is here. He may not be fine, but he tossed Napier into the ring. Oh
And now
shit!
Napier getting worked over by the entirety of the SGC.
Literally the whole of SGC. I mean, they got 5 members too, because Steph DeLander's on the outside. Well, no longer are the numbers even. The Vandals are outnumbered.
But Effie clearly is not fine. So what is going to happen here with Effie?
That's a valid point.
Even though they have the numbers advantage.
Wait a minute.
Going up. Going.
Oh, shit. They're going to do it.
Going down.
Oh.
One more time.
One more time. Come on now. You can do better than that. Doing the Spirit Squad deal. The Spirit Squad left. Oh my God. Napier might
Folded
be
Napier
dated.
up like an accordion.
I think Napier might be dated.
Effie flexing.
Oh, Matthew Justice goes for a cover. Oh!
Atticus pulls the referee out.
I mean, how do you overcome these numbers, though? Because now you got 4 of them in here. Atticus Koger, head first, goes Mance Warner to the post. Chair shot right to Matthew Justice. Otis back in the ring now with AJ Gray and Effie. Lariato by AJ Gray. Double team.
This could be how it happens right here.
Oh, Effie, you dumb fuck. And now Atticus Koger has got him. Gonna send him into Otis Koger. Oh no, not a double brain hemorrhage. Double brain hemorrhage. Oh, no jawbreaker. Ooh. Good breakup, though, by Matthew Justice. It's not over yet. Lariato and spear combination. Textbook combination from Justice and Manser. Super kick by Atticus. Oh, God.
That's true, Frankie. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, it's true.
Skewers. But a low blow from Manser.
And now he's got the skewers. Oh, no, Atticus, you get what you sow. Oh, good. Oh, no. Oh, Atticus becoming a hedgehog. Oh, shit.
Uh-oh, and SDL is in here now, going to get her some.
Oh, my God.
Spear to Atticus.
Well, I think they got it. I think they may have the win here.
Not yet.
That's a fair point. Effie is still there, and Effie is not fine. Oh, God. Oh, they're going to go for coast to coast with the door in between, and the skewer still in the head of Atticus! Coast to coast for Matthew Justice. I believe Koger got knocked the fuck out. Lateral press. Wait a minute.
Effie saved Atticus. What
they
the
had
hell is going on here?
Effie, you idiot. Effie, you idiot.
Effie wants to pin Atticus because Atticus took his title. And by pinning Atticus, you would be the number one contender to the championship. He is, though. This is SGC rules.
And, yep, there it goes. Yeah, it's over.
1, 2,
it's
3.
over.
Napier
God
just stole it
damn
because of Effie.
Fucking Effie, man. Literally survived against the second gear crew. Oh, my God, Effie. If Effie didn't get involved, second gear crew would have won. And we are desperately out of time, as that is our main event. Vandal 48 with the win. God damn it, Effie. Well, There you have it. There you go. Fun show. Fun show. Good
really
shit.
quickly, before we officially sign off here,
Yes.
we want to take an opportunity to do the marathon run through of all these shills and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure you subscribe to and follow the Wrestle Collective at the Wrestle Collective on YouTube, at Dubc Worldwide on the X. Make sure you subscribe to Rage of Wrestling on YouTube.
Yes.
Make sure you subscribe to and follow at nfoster1916 on the X and YouTube. Make sure you subscribe to and follow at jhebertside95 on the X and the YouTube.
That me.
Make sure you follow the Wrestlefish on the X. That is James's regular partner in crime.
And also my friend.
Make sure you follow and subscribe to me at Casa D18 Studios on YouTube, at Casa D18 Studio, no S on the end of it, on the X. Make sure you subscribe to the Jeff Meacham Network on the YouTube. Make sure you subscribe to our Canadian friend, Ash, at Batty for Wrestling on YouTube, especially if you are a fan of New Japan.
Yes.
Make sure you subscribe to Rangers of Wrestling, part Power Rangers, part professional wrestling.
Yes.
And make sure that you're following the Simply Reliable Studios at SRS 2024 on the X.
Yes.
Go back in the archives. Check out the interview we did with the Princess of Perfection, Rachel Lay. Check out the interview we did with the Poder Mania champion, Brittany Blake. Check out the interview we did with Heather Lynn, the Poder Mania ring announcer. And in 30 minutes, tune in for our interview with the conduit of karma, the good witch herself, Kaya McKenna.
Yes.
That is going to wrap things up for us here from the Simply Reliable Studios for the Watch Along. Yes, James.
I forgot. There's 3 more things, and this is all collective plugs. Just want to run through those real quick. Wrestling with Tism this week on Monday. Check that out in the archives on the Wrestle Collective on YouTube. Also, check out Draft Tape Part 2. Also, in the collective archives on the YouTube and Twitter archives as well, if you fancy that. And also, check out Queens Road tomorrow, 7 o'clock p.m. EST, the all-women's showcase where they highlight women's professional wrestling. Check that out, 7 o'clock p.m. EST at the Wrestle Collective at YouTube. Bang! Right here. Go subscribe. Do the thing. That is it. That is it for us.
So we will see you guys at the top of the hour, 11 Eastern, 8 Pacific, for
Yes, sir.
our interview with Kaya McKenna, for the Heb Man, James Hebert, for Nick, for myself. I am the Renegade of Wrestling, JJ Williams. Thank you for having joined us for our GCW Watch Along of So Alive. We will be back here tomorrow for GCW Ransom. Have yourself a good evening.
Good night, everybody.